Oh, this, that's a not. Oh, that. Oh, this. Another person not talking. Nobody hear me? Oh, but the light cut off just a while. You know, so the internet like give me a little problem. Not even a little problem. Big problem. I don't even know where the conversation they reach. Ah, wait, gone. But it was a good evening. Other than the engineer always come interrupt. You understand what I say?
Hold on, let me talk to Kerry. Give me a minute talk for Kerry. You won't even give Kofi a chance, man. Come on, Kofi, I'm done. I want to talk to Kerry because Kerry is Miss Difficult. Miss Kerry? Yeah. You the boss gas make your husband here? Repeat? You the boss gas make your husband here? Your boyfriend? Fine. What kind of question that is? Tell me that, sir.
That me answer me want to see him question.
When they give a contract out, to the PNP people, if the contract value $10 million, you know, so them have to give them $2 million out of it, so that the person, the PNP person, the way they half, them have to kick back, half. And kick back. Yeah, and plus, remember, well, in that chapter, Marky G. And the longest bridge and the most modern. You know, sign no paper. All of those.
I am very sorry though. I am very sorry.
Important. You see, whenever your child is going to.
Very, very sorry. The light just cut off.
That's our release. Broadmost tonight to the people of Jamaica. This Jimmy Carter funeral is giving so much. Because it currents.
You understand what I say? I'm really disappointed, star. We should even not come back because through the light got cut off. Everybody got scanned off. Got all about the place. But listen, I'm telling you this, man. See, the engineer is very dishonest. Very, very dishonest. That's why they don't really like my program because I like, The engineer can reason, but me tell you the problem I have with the engineer. He don't like to listen and he always want to like bully the conversation. I hate that.
Partner,
Hello?
which part of Jamaica you live?
The JLP all the way.
Who that person?
JLP all the bumper clock way, partner. What the fuck you chat about it?
Oh, what go on? You from Antigua?
Me from any fucking Antigua pan.
I never have to remove the person, man. Don't them, man. Antigua them come from, man. Them good and they even know the politics of Jamaica. That person sound like an Antigua. You understand? I don't know why you curse so much bad words. You don't have to curse a bad word, you know.
Me be any
Trinidad.
fucking Antiguan. Me from Trinidad and Tobago, Bombaclad.
Oh, you're from Trinidad.
How the fuck you know about Antigua pan, you fucking creep?
Antigua come from.
Me no come from no fucking Antigua pan now.
So why you so angry at me, you know? What did I do to you?
Cause you chat about JLP all the fucking way pan now.
So me and a JLP and you now listen to the program code. I am a JLP.
Well, you know, which part of Jamaica you live?
Oh no, me not live in Jamaica. Me live in Antigua.
Oh shit.
Yeah, me live in Antigua.
When you go back the dog.
Nah, I go back to Jamaica. I live in Antigua. So I live.
Fuck. That country they corrupt now.
Antigua?
Yeah, dog. You know think we hear about some bars?
Yeah, Antigua Labour Party run over there now.
Fuck. That country they corrupt now, fuck now.
Yeah.
You know no good thing about them, boy.
You're a country, so I don't know why you are going like
Not
sex.
the country, partner. You know, you must hear nothing good about that country, then. There's like a 365 beaches, boss.
So all you know say them have 355 beaches.
You know think me hear about the dirty country over the fucking news?
You're a country that man. Where I go vote for? UPP?
Partner, make a vote for DNA.
Oh?
DNA.
Oh, in Trinidad that?
No, that ain't Antigua, partner. Stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Me vote for UPP. Me vote for UPP in the next 4 years, and then we go vote for DNA. ABLP a jack shit, dog.
Yeah, me not like Gaston Brown.
No, for real. Me we not like him and see how we could just bring in Dusty Shensi for the stupid One Nation.
Yeah. Yeah, go there?
Tall, what the fuck me you go for?
I don't know. Yeah, no party. Antigua love party, and especially Jamaican artists, you know.
Tall.
So the woman, are the woman still run the DNA party, the yellow party?
Yeah, so I think.
Which part of Antigua you're from? I come from Coolidge.
Grace Farm.
Oh, be a bad place, man. You used to go down there, so
Yeah, man. Every day when me walk through the alley, they me just have to hold my head. Anyway, at night time, me have to go and catch my bed, dog. Later.
Yeah, I level 35 now.
Yeah, I'm have to go catch my bed, boss. Later.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah. Bye.
Alright. Yeah, man, Angie, man. From the ear advice, you know where Antigua should come from. I trouble them again, man.
Where did them bring me up? Hold on. We're not here, doing good?
Yeah, man, we're good, man. What about you?
Me there, you know what we are discussed though, because me just show some of my brethren them the DP you have up here as $3,700 for the cabbage, right?
Yeah.
I wish supermarket because they might tell me say a liar, no go so.
Alright. That one there, I don't we call it no, sentence.
Sentence?
Yeah, it name something there, Riverstone Center.
Riverstone
Buckfield
Center?
Estate. Yeah, Bucksfield Estate.
Bucksfield Estate.
Yeah.
Oh, because I tried, because I came on me there now, I discussed it and I work out, and I said, no man, one cabbage cancer there, $3,700.
Yeah, man, $3,700, brother. It, it wicked power down here, man. When it comes down to food,
You see,
man,
time I
trust
tell
me,
you,
man.
oh, yeah, yeah, let you see on the screen just like this. Product
You
of
said that
Jamaica.
$270 supposed to be?
See it there? See, total there.
Can you zoom in?
No, you can't zoom in. See total there.
Nah, man. Product of what?
Product of Jamaica.
Better. No.
Unit price.
And that's a few one cabbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, one cabbage, man.
I
Two
want big one.
cabbage.
I want to see if his size good. That one.
It's
About how much
about,
more
it's
now?
about £6. £6.
£6 a cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Purple
you
one
see
or
that?
the
See
white
that?
one?
3 kilo. Right
Yeah,
there. So
3
3
kilo.
kilo, see a six
Yeah.
pound net weight. You understand?
Yeah.
Right?
It's still
It,
rough.
it, it rough still, man. You want cabbage with $3,000? It rough, man.
Brother,
Boy, man, gonna go and
yeah.
hold it still, you see me?
Well, we have all it, man.
And big
Okay.
up for yourself, yeah?
Man, respect the Dan.
Yes, caution.
Yeah, man, big up, man. Why, man, tell her, Angie, you see what I go on? Cabbage gone global, you know? The cabbage boss, you know. Yeah, man. Angie wickedness. Look how the man make food gone up, eh? You can't go in at the supermarket. Marry, look for when if you come person come race with me. Come tonight, tonight I went. Come race with me tonight, man, Marie, man. Good God have mercy, man. 3,000. The boss them to make it stay up on the big screen. So when people are pass, them see cabbage. $3,700 for £6 of cabbage. Yeah, man. I tell you that cabbage are wicked, dog. The cabbage are wicked. Alright, look, for sure, the expiry date on the cabbage is the 5th of January 2025. Me no response to them one say them nah, this is my rated. So as a matter of fact, me I go make that cabbage a be on my day pay too. Yeah, man, my day pay, make people see what I go on. Well, we live in conditions in a Jamaica when it comes down to food. You can't have a country where you can't feed the people them. That don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. You can't live in a country where you can't feed the people them. See engineer come over here with the whole of labor right them, but you see, I always tell them, so listen, don't disrespect them. I ask kindly. I understand that's why I want to put certain people in the box because I cannot deal with the disrespect. I want to can have a program where them can come on and them can reason and them can make a fool of themselves in the same breath. Because if me just come and just a talk, people not gonna believe what me have to say, but watch out. If me put up the engineer and put up other people and then can listen to the both of us a reason and listen to the points and where we are put across and all them kind of thing there. Then people hear the two side and decide say, yo, you know say whether you tell say make total sense. Yeah. Some always like when them there. It's just that some of them get me pissed off. Like Paul, I never like the statement of Paul make. Paul should have made that statement there about Mark Golding. You understand? Then another one now when name DJ whatsoever, he make a statement also, but me never like. And you know, it really, you know, them come up on the talk about the fact. Oh, that Chris Mullins come up in that box, man. You know, me not a problem. Cause since you know up here, you notice that I never disrespect nobody on the green team. Me no disrespect none of them will come up here in the box. It's just one thing, one time. Nah, man, and a mistake, man. And a mistake. Now another cabbage, man. You want to see that other cabbage? No, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I'm there for hammer this tonight. Hammer. Yeah, man, hammer it. But me no want sleep. I don't like hear about the cabbage. The man come and say, listen, he might go bring down food price and I know we can't see food price a bring down. Yeah. Man say man make we can afford food. And we can't see we afford food. You don't come up in the box, man. Anybody who independent, you know, come in the box. When we get a better reason when me alone in the box. So when you can come up in the box, man, and we discuss the food prices in Jamaica, cost of living. How much it costs to live in Jamaica. You understand what I say? How much it costs us to live in Jamaica in 2025. Yeah, how much it costs you? Yeah, man. But nah, I like still. I like when Bobby cut still. Bobby must have something for that one. And what is now? I like when Bobby there still, you know, cause Bobby go down in a look at details, yeah. Me never really understand the details, yeah. But I don't understand. When they realize that they buck up on somebody who articulate, they want to go on like they want rare. You see what I'm saying? Alright now, tonight I feel I figure a little bit of trouble. I can't go into some trouble in the night, huh? Can't go into some trouble. If I get 3 yes, I'm going to some trouble in the night. I want to go into some trouble. I can't go into some trouble. 3 yes, I'm going to some trouble in the night. Yeah, man. I just want 3 yes. That's a one. I saw them read them YouTube there, so. Alright, well, right, that's so much yes. Oh, one person said no, but me get 3. Anyway, now showing somebody. Anybody guess who this person is except for Andre get a lion tonight? Anybody who guess this person get a lion tonight? Yeah. Caution, the engineer. No, not the engineer. Not Caution. Not Caution. Not. We don't know who that. Not telling her who. We don't know one brother with them call. Him call himself Edocratic, Synticor, Edo, whatever him call himself. You know that brother there? Yeah, I'm that. That is Edocratic. Yeah, man, the one who love company at the box and cuss and go on and this and that, labor right. I promise him, I'm going to find out who him be, you know. Yeah, man, I promise him, I'm going to find out who him be. I'm going to post a picture up on my page. How would this come over here? I want labor right. Yo, on the same call, HR Guru, call Edocratic. Do me a beggar, forward the live to him there. Let me show him something. Yeah, man. Send cross Edocratic there. I feel like we are laugh with people in this. Tag him. I can't tag him. I'm going to share the live to Edocratic there. Come and say, yo, the boy. The man move like we can't find him. He move like we can't find him. Look on hungry to no. Bumba 1994 in born, man. I'm telling him how much him at 30 now. 30, I got 31. A young youth, you know. Yeah, man. Boy, I say life. You know him from downtown. Yeah, teach somebody else who know him there. A whole heap of people are gonna know him, you know. Yeah, man, a whole heap of people are gonna know him, you know. Well, I say it go. In a life, you know. And in Jesus Christ, you know him. You know him at GR, you know him. For you say Saint Elizabeth, you know him. Yeah, man. Chris, come up in the box if you want to talk about politics, man. When I talk politics in the comment section, that person with him at GIR know who. From them mention the Saint Elizabeth part, because the Saint Elizabeth him they know. Yeah, man. Saint Elizabeth the boy I don't know. Tell us the man are real like a bull one time with a pan out for life. Chance time and the man a go on. Ooh, you. Ooh, and the man a go on and him a go on and I say, alright, brother, you long run, short catch. You say like how? Don't worry yourself, man. Anyway, big up yourself in a Jenny. Come up in the box now, Chris. We could talk about it. Could discuss. Take all the when you can screenshot it and send it again. Yeah, man. That's how we deal with people, man. I laugh with people, man. Edocratic, man. I feel like we play with people, boy. Yeah. Don't feel like we pet people, boy. Yeah. Oh, me not do nothing with him. Why would I do something with him? Because I try to show him, say, no matter how him going, like, say, nobody don't know him. People know him. That's all. Who is this guy? Him name Edocratic, Jenny. Edocratic. The brother will of course and bad up himself. Yeah, man. So we are boss him, you know. We are turning him in a star. Cause me ever hear him talk about nobody don't know him look. And him a try use us as a weapon like him have to say, well, nobody don't know him look. Well, me know him look. And the 50 other one with over here know him look now. And this a person I name at GIR. Well, I don't look. Know him also. So I said go. Big man, what go on?
So, oh, you not show your identity, but you want to show my identity.
You want to see me?
Me I say, you not show your identity, but you want to show my identity.
No, I'm ask if you want to
This
see
is
me.
arms house that.
No, me I say you want to see me?
You don't want to see the man, brother.
Then that me I try show you so we are worried about that for the crazy.
You're hiding just like what the man died there. And you go dig up file and find the man's face. Me not hide on TikTok. Me not hide my face.
Pot cover, listen to pot cover. Who
What do
don't
you mean
know
by
anything.
what do you mean by pod cover? Come on, where you give me the name now.
The pot cover any on YouTube.
Who's this? Where you get that from? Huh?
You name pot cover.
Come like say you're a madman.
Yeah, the man know as a madman.
You can't come give me the name, brother, because you don't know me. Every name me come out with, you know me now, because my voice has changed. I mean, I hide my
Right.
face.
And that me want to know why them call you pot cover.
Are you me here talk, so? But me I try to tell us and give me the name. Me no busy where you want
Alright,
to still, you know, but me no
Alright.
answer certain things.
No, but that is not a disrespectful name like that.
No, but me no way give me no name at all, whether good or bad, me no way give me no name. Get that? Yeah.
Alright, my boss. But now I get a name.
Simple.
Roll out.
Because me not get a name in a caution, me know yours. I mean, I try to get no other name. Whether he's a PMP, me say caution, you're a PMP, I know you're biased, I know you tell lie. But,
Don't talk with me tell lie and talk bias. You're not biased though.
yeah, what?
You're not biased though.
Me talk for my party, on behalf of my party.
Yeah, the bias, that is another word for bias.
But me not really talk bias within the party levels. If the party do something right, when I write, me talk about it. But me not gonna follow and bring down my party if my party is doing good.
When Andrew do what don't right, so you don't like.
Me not see nothing so far, so good.
You see what me talk about. So I'm saying 28 bank account.
So I'm the $1 billion miss down a parish council there, in the St. Catherine.
Well, that's true. I talk about that. So I'm to $3 trillion were unaccounted for.
For how long it all accountable for?
Since Andrew coming up power.
Since Andrew going up power.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, that me gather.
Then, Rowan, you really believe, say, Andrew would take over a ministry, and take over the country, and run a audit on the country?
Yeah, that's why them no, because we not try to free every man do all manner of evil against him. And him just allow no, and make you not show up on yourself. And since I will not thief, I will not the Elite Six where your opposition leader ball say, where is Elite Six? Till he gonna release 8. And I know what GLP in a charge. I pay PNP me say a charge.
But the Prime Minister, their court do a back of him life.
Clear color plate like that.
Yeah.
Where they?
You a back of him life, man, if you not go get criminal charge.
Mad you mad, man.
Remember, him one of the Elite Six, 7, 8,
Where? And the commission never come out with a report of finding for him.
Yeah, him and the
opposition leader,
yeah.
and we have to radish it.
Him have money when can't explain. That is what them call illicit enrichment, otherwise called unexplained wealth.
I hear about that. I mean, I know about that. I mean, I see
Yeah,
that.
you know what?
About
So, if me show you that, you gonna believe?
You just talk about the $1 billion and talk about the corruption we are going right now within your sector. Because if you not be biased, you talk about the corruption.
Well, I think that it is best out of 1 billion or 1 trillion. Which one more?
So what you say about the cabbage, you know? Your boss, if your boss come in a power, I'm going to put tax on all them sitting here.
So Rowan, be honest with me, Rowan, do you support foreign products coming into Jamaica?
Alright, you want to hear this now?
Yeah.
All through the 90s, the amount of foreign sitting here come to Jamaica.
No, we're not talking about
Irish,
that, you know.
tomato,
Me-
whatever,
me-
all of them sit here. This is a government policy from before you born.
No, listen up.
You know, come make it sound like actually Andrew.
Listen up, Rowan, you're being very disingenuous now when I say that. Because when me I grew up, me get local Irish, my grandmother buy and local food. No.
Well, listen, when me I grew up, anytime we have any disaster, no matter what government in a power, for we have disaster or anything like that, and sometimes the farmer them Joe take them, sometimes we have shots that would hold me talk, brother. Sometimes we have shots that whole heap of things and we have to get depend upon overseas. That happened from before you born probably.
Yeah.
So we don't know where you say. Like where you make it be a political platform talk. Where the man says wicked, you want to put tax on food, you don't act with the facts.
So what I don't know. Alright, tax on the pan food. Alright. Uno not put in 7 years water, no tax, right? Right?
7
7
years.
years water, no tax. Yeah, man.
And I 8 years now, I 9 years now, Andrew ruling now. So only 7 years. I'm finding coming in up with all the tax for nothing. So 9 years without tax, no tax.
No, man, they put on tax pan, on light in 2017. Them time they had all the Shaw was the finance minister.
No, we are saying.
2007. Yeah, man. All right. Now I go into the 9 years. 9 years, what I know new tax, right? But in a 2015, it was $50 for a pound of cabbage. $50. And in a 2024 now, 1 pound, no, $50 for a pound of cabbage. Yeah.
Caution.
$50 for a pound of cabbage. Hold on. Just easy no man. In a 2015 was $50 for a pound of cabbage in the supermarket. And now in a 2024 it's over $500 for a pound of cabbage and no new tax.
Caution.
Yeah.
Listen to me, I say to you. In the 90s, in a PMP time, me say cabbage go up too much money, sweet people go up too much money, and it come right back down to nothing. In a labor time, you have a time when storm blow or anything like that, or any disaster flooding, things go up high. But when it coming back enough, it come right back down to nothing. So what you say?
So
This
it
way you
can
have a
come back down.
platform done, it come down already. Because you know,
So-
cabbage I get in the market now for $250, $200 a pound.
Okay.
So don't make this sound like a political, because this is really relevant for you to talk about politically.
Of course.
Because
No, it
that's
was
something
fine.
where Jamaica
Listen.
facing from we are from
Right.
penny days.
Right.
Them are face everything there.
Food is relevant. We can live without road, but we cannot live without food. Don't
But
say food is
anytime we have a
relevant.
disaster, the farmer them can't fulfill the demand.
So, okay, all right, fine. So, I ask you one question now. From when cabbage gone up to so much money? After burial or before burial?
Let me say to you, after burial, cabbage
Yeah.
never so expensive, no time
Alright,
before
how much
burial.
was
No
cabbage
time at
before
all.
burial?
Cabbage never so
How much was-
expensive.
How much was cabbage before
Me
burial?
not know, because I'm not really market type, And when me buy cabbage, I market me buy. I mean, I pay for all $100, $120, $150. Long time. Cabbage, I don't know when cabbage we had 2017 cabbage sell $50 a pound. Which market? Cabbage na
I mean,
$100 a pound long time and $80
Nah,
a
man, in a
pound.
2015,
I went
man,
cabbage
a
enough.
$50.
I went
listen,
cabbage
man.
enough. I went cabbage
In a
enough and I waste.
2015.
And
Listen,
then
man,
come off
in a
and feed some with hog.
2015.
It sells for
man,
that
in
boy
a
there.
2015.
And you will live to see
I'm
sell for
glad.
that money
I'm
see we are
glad.
Jamaica. Right
I'm
now.
glad you remember say ag people used to use cabbage and feed them time. The cabbage is cheap. Stop being disingenuous, man. Cabbage is
Brother,
cheap.
let me tell you something. The cabbage get cheap and everything in the market get cheap when it's surplus. When them have whole heap and it can't then down the market feed and it spoil.
In a
When many times watch the TV and
portion-
see they have
in a-
tomato pile up, must see the pile up. So this
In
is
a
what the Prime
portion
Minister
time.
work on now.
in a
Work
portion
with a
time,
cool room.
one cabbage,
Preserve these things.
one cabbage in a them time in a portion time was for like $120. $20 in a portion
I
time.
mean, know
for
where
a
you there
cabbage.
now. Because sometimes me
Yeah,
talk
me
something
go-
and me I wonder if you're Jamaican.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, man, but me there Jamaica, brother. $20
yeah,
for
me I
a
wonder
pound.
if you're a Jamaican. Because
Big
me, you
man.
tell me you talk when your platform say they live a foreign. So you see it all them food that we are liquid pan now say, I what kind of where food where it again Russia. Yes, I remember call it. But I agree. But at the same time, you say it, you're foreign.
Well, yeah. But me never
Yeah,
like it. Me never- me never like
You got all the hospital, you got all type of machine. And when PMP na power, they never country never want that, they won't government.
But me never like it when me over there. Trust me,
But
me
yeah.
dying to come back. and
I
Jamaica
through
for-
social media now. Make sure we have so much talk.
No, but watch you know, look you see our lives there. Remember say uno in a 2016 uno dominate social media, uno dominate social media, in 2020, now when you get competition pan social media, na ball and a complain.
GMO. GMO, you say you don't want a GMO food and you have no fighter foreign.
Yeah, me never
And them
gonna
man,
be
them man are still alive. Look how long
And-
him that foreign and eat GMO
Yeah,
food
man,
and still
my
alive.
mother drop out, man, from
Okay,
from-
so
I
go
want
on
to
now,
say,
what you say? How
I
much
tell you
years
the
them wanna
truth,
eat for?
say my mother, when my mother go live in a foreign, she went about 2000 or 2001 and 1999. And by my mother reach 2008, she diabetic.
She diabetic from Jamaica, man. Talk truth.
Nah man, which diabetic, how over there she go get that man. My mother is a woman, she love cook her vegetables and them thing there. And eat healthy. But the food where them have over there, the meat and the fruits and vegetable them, even though you think you eat healthy, you still not get a healthy meal. May I tell you? Enough people we see are foreign and them thing there.
They have
Enough of
all
them
type of
sick.
food of foreign, you know. They have
Yeah,
organic
enough of
food.
them sick. And you have some people, when them a go up, them freeze them fish and them ackee and them this and them that and go up and try to make it serve them and them thing. Then them try to go up with the Jamaican food. When them come down with them clothes, when you see them a go up back a food, them a go up with. Because that are the best thing. That are the best thing for them over there, food.
True.
So,
But
myself, why would
don't make
we?
it sound like it's an Andrew problem because
Yeah,
yeah,
man, an anti
Mike here
problem,
go
man.
on the most way and make up pay nice and me I say watch out. But at the same
No,
time,
no.
you know, we are big people and I think politics is something that we must not take to our personal levels against each other because, you know, worse is a white man against a black man, you know. It seems like we are sellout.
Watch out, so you never sell out when you end up on the beach side. Any ratted white woman is come on the beach, I call out, hey, how are you? Good day, are you okay? And you feel nice when them give you $20 US what they you know. Eh?
That's how you stay. You love
You
watch out
want
for
to hear
business
Ruan a
and chat
twang
on
pan
social
on the
media.
beach.
Wow, we are gonna leave me alone here, sir.
You want to hear Ruan a twang on the beach and I be a part to him chat pan the live. Man, I say, wait, but which foreigner this? Are you doing okay? Okay, you know, I'm going to do it right now. I saw the man I go on pan the live and I say, you have to know. If them ever know what kind of man this pan TikTok when I know nothing about standard, you're glad to see. You're glad to see the local foreigner them as the man see the white people on the beach, you know, swarm them like one time.
No, you're one of them, you know. You're one of them, mama. No, for
Oh.
you talk, you're fully colonialized, you know. Colonialized, you know. You're fully colonialized. You know, you
Well,
just
nothing wrong with
can't
that.
change it.
Nothing
You're
wrong
fully
with that. Nothing wrong with that. I think that Jamaica is a country when I grew up, them say out of many one people. We have Indians, we have black people, we have Chinese, you know, we have white people, we have German, we have all different kind of people in our nation. That is our nation. And we have to just accept that and understand that. What you are gonna do about that?
When
A
PJ
person
when
born
say,
here
when
with
PJ when say
Chinese.
Black Prince and a black man time, what you did I say?
So hold on. So you accept you accept well in free for say what I'm saying about you accept F9. You accept F9.
Where's how I go?
F9. The youth who name F9 call himself grandmother's son.
I don't know him.
Yeah man, him always probably you not really go up on the labor. Yeah man, you know which part him come from? True where him come from, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah man, a white man too.
I know black people live in Cuba and come from Cuba.
Nah man, him the black man. You need to go look at him picture, man. A white boy, man. Look at him picture.
Yeah.
Yeah man, F9 man. I'm named
So what-
grandmother's son, something like so.
So who is he?
He's a laborite. F9.
He's a labor.
His name
He's a
grandmother's
laborer.
son now.
He's an MP or security.
He's one of your bloggers.
Yeah,
He's one of your
supporter.
bloggers. One of your JLP blogger on TikTok. But you know me hear him say what they caution. I say down a KSMC downtown when Labour did have it out, it clean. So I say, yo, it just changed what they and we still have the video them with the raw sewage where they run down there. So how you come now and try to tell we say down there it clean and them thing there. You must say, no go so, nothing no go so. Then a Labour woman come on and say, yeah man, that's true man, down there it have sewage and thing. You see, make them the one hear what she say.
Yeah. But I chose so used to run all about the place down there. All the part dirty.
I know them thing that occur.
No, but you know, underneath Feder never did that take care of Kingston.
Mm. So, like how every weight come now, if you deal with it,
You know that a go on my general man downtown nice, you know.
okay. Long time I not go down there, so I not talk.
Yeah man. Downtown nice, you know man. So back to the cabbage. Remember Andrews going to parliament with the basket and say $3,000 full of basket, right? $3,000. Alright, we don't have a problem with that. Cause everybody want to buy food. Now we are 2024. $3,000 can't even buy one cabbage.
How long that? Because me buy cabbage that year, me I tell you, so me buy cabbage for $2.50 a pound. So how
Which
long now?
part?
3,000.
Which part you buy that cabbage out? Nah,
I know
laugh,
what
I
you
don't
say.
say thing. Nah, brother. Nobody
Brother,
can
they
buy
got for
that
them
cabbage.
little trivial, you
Nah,
know,
man, you man boy,
talk
we
them
got
brother.
for
Cause let me
sugar.
talk the, you know, give no levels, you know. Cause trust me, the real people, not no time for listen to them and shit. Yeah.
You can go and stay there, brother. Alright, how much a sweet potato? How much a sweet pepper in a market?
Because these cabbage that come from either Super Plus or Progressive or where the one the man to be, where the one here again, Mega Mart or somewhere.
But may I ask you, how much a sweet pepper now in a supermarket?
Me not go to supermarket, brother, when I buy sweet pepper, onion and them thing there and garlic. Me go market.
Then that
Me
may I
live
try
near
show about.
Savlamar market. At 200 I me pay from which part me live go Savlamar market. So
But
anytime I want to buy them anything there, brother, I go Savlamar market.
Rowan, if Andrew come a parliament with a basket and him say him going to a supermarket and price the things them in the supermarket, do you expect
Tell
me
me
now?
something. Did Andrew
Yeah.
show any cabbage and tomato sitting in the basket?
Him couldn't go with them time them thing are cheap. Him no want put them thing
Me
in the
said
basket.
Andrew they bring these things to the basket. So why you bring cabbage to the basket to Andrew bring?
I mean because them time they
No, you
cheap.
can't do that. Because he never bring no ground provision to the basket. No, like
Alright.
cabbage and onion and sweet pepper and garlic and things like a people use. He never bring that to the basket. He bring supermarket grocery.
Alright, so watch out now. Look on the screen now. See how much money worth of food that right there, so the Rowan.
About 354.
$4,000, right?
I China man.
At the China man. Alright, good, wonderful. At the China.
Number 3.
What about in a supermarket?
Brother, as what me say now, there are certain
No.
supermarket never designed for the poorer class in every country.
Listen.
Your supermarket is just you if you want to be bossy and show off. If you go Mega Mart go buy one cabbage, or if you go Super Plus or one of them big establishment there. That's your business because them sell foreign product. Yeah?
Rowan,
So-
you're being fair.
So no, listen me. Every parish have a market. Some parish have almost 5-6 market. Poor people no got them the place they go buy. And this is what we're talking about, poor people. So don't make it look like say people want them money and them go buy it. When they come nothing to them.
Rowan, you're being very disingenuous now because look
Well,
enough.
if you see so what the fuck me I talk because me now see the poor people that make a mart.
You just
About
said
2
you-
times make a mart
No,
and man to go
wait
here.
a man.
And
Wait a
people me follow go there.
Ron, you just said you never put a cabbage in the basket. I'm a jar for natural food item when the man put in the basket now. And yet still you try to find excuse.
Me not find an excuse, man. Gotta tell you the fact, say, why you not talk about this? It's not relevant because on the Labour Party implement free market. Free market was implemented by your administration, PJ Patterson.
Which
And
year
that's
that?
why things, government now no control over prices of the private sector bring in and buy.
Which year free
A free
market came
market, you
together?
go where you want. You find the cheapest. That's why we have to find Mr. Chin. And we have to find the marketplace. And we walk around one sell scallion for $5 a pound, and next man I sell it for 10. And next man I sell it for 6. And next man I sell it for 3. You walk till you get you think that's how you deal with, because that's how your leader set it. Free market.
All right, so
Poor people
all
now
right,
gonna
so you
make a
said,
mart, brother. Poor people now
so
gonna
you
make a
said,
mart. Unless them
so
family
what
come
I
from foreign and
what
carry
I
them to it.
well I know no Ruan they say a PMP introduced free market, right? So all right, in a 1983, Jamaica began to liberalize the economy with changes to the exchange rate and the system for determining them. The government also sold a significant number of its shares in the National Commercial Bank to the public or the private sectors. 1983, JLP sellout NCB. 1985, Jamaica began a comprehensive program of structural reform and liberalization. This includes removing license requirements for some imported items, reducing tariff and stamp duty rates, and privatizing public enterprises. The first person to try to start privatize things in Jamaica was Edward Seaga. So when they make it sound like say a PMP actually started the free market, a JP do it, a JP started, and the evidence is there. It's just that it happened fully or it finished in a 1990, and then you're not gonna say, oh, PG do it, but yet still, just like with the highway. Well, just like with the highway, Porsche started or them started, and then now una take credit for it, but you still no want give Porsche the credit for Porsche start. Well, you need to give Edward Seaga him credit for when him start, and me I give him credit. Just like how me I defend
I
Porsche
want
credit,
thing, you know. I
PJ
want thing, you know,
credit.
me
Me I defend
understand.
Andrew credit. You
I
hear me
want
about
thing me
Andrew
understand.
Seaga credit?
I want thing me understand that different, you know, is that government as a policy and Andrew himself policy can run government because an Andrew alone form government. So therefore, when you're talking about Porsche left, and it's a policy of government, and them took it up, and that's a good governance. So if you
Okay.
say a Porsche started, no problem, because Porsche was in government and was the head of
So
government. So therefore, it's a good thing.
can we agree that it was Seaga who started the free market?
But you can agree is that the Seaga who started their contract with the new highway where PJ Boss won and win 3 consecutive election won.
Which highway that, sir?
Highway 2000.
In a 1980?
When it start, 1990 start and then lose election 1999. When it say where it start, I suppose in the 90s. But this was agreed. It's a government policy that's set out, and it did administrate under Seaga, and Seaga lose election, and the PB government have to take it up.
All right. Okay.
Can I ask one question?
Well, I know, wait now before you ask a question.
Government policy plan 50 years ahead, and 60 years ahead.
Listen.
On the talking say it was in the pipeline. PMP was in the pipeline. So it's a policy of government.
Listen, hey, Rowan, 10 years after. Construction of the Highway 2000 project began in September 1999. The project was launched by then Prime Minister Percival James Pattison, who was a strong supporter of the project. The Highway 2000 project was a public-private partnership between the government of Jamaica and Bogues Construction of France. The project goals was to improve Jamaica infrastructure, create jobs, provide economic opportunities, and reduce travel time. I didn't hear them say nothing about Edward Seaga, yes, sir.
How do you the area? Chance Marat?
You can ask him a question, man, sir.
Yeah, Ruan. Yeah, I say Siaga get voted out why he never get to do the highway. But from 83 to 89, JLP had 60 members of parliament. So why Siaga never do it in them 6 years? He never have no opposition.
You see, I believe to build the economy to do work, but PMP believe to borrow money and put the country in for debt.
No, but me I figure if me have all 60 MP in a parliament, no PMP no in there for obstruct me or anything, and me want to build a highway. Me that use them 6 years to start the highway. So why never do it in them 6 years?
I understand the political levels where you come off, but
Yeah, what you would understand, man.
I understand.
You would understand. Yeah, man, Rowan, you would understand at all. And so it go when time when you realize say one argument slap on you, you know.
Carson, certain argument, you know, really, raise a slap, you know, not really, but you know, sometimes,
but you forget say him are the only person where the rule Jamaica with all 60 seats with no opposition. You forget?
So what about 1976? It never happened.
No, it never happened 1976. Never happened 1976.
But that's ask you, if whenever PMP rule the whole Jamaica. When in charge of the state of emergency, and lock down all labor rights.
The only time we have all 60 seats in Jamaica to one party was 1983 to 1989. There was no time after that in history of Jamaica had that.
And a Labour Party fall at the time is PMP didn't contest
it's
election.
not about fault, you know. It's not about fault, but we are saying that they had 60 seats. So why them never make the wondrous things and what you want to do? Because nobody was there to really oppose.
There was a lot of oppose, you mean?
Oh, if you oppose.
Lot of oppose.
Lot
of criticism, lot of talk, lot of work. PMP, when PMP in opposition, them run the country. They make sure set up the people them in the big high society. That even when they out of power, they still get back. You know, see the media and the integrity committee and the whole of them. And everybody and nobody now come out and talk. You know what go on?
Don't put up on my cabbage, man, because you're gimmicks out.
Put up back a cabbage, bossy.
Yeah, man, I put up on my cabbage, man. Good night, official. You can join the discussion, you know. We are talking why cabbage have gone to so high in Jamaica. Why cabbage so dear in Jamaica. TikToker. Come up, man. All the little labor right them, man. We're gonna crawl out, man. Join the live and tell us why cabbage, why we have to pay $3,700 for one cabbage in Jamaica.
A lot of people laugh off of them, man. All PMP, because they now buy cabbage at the money there. No PMP, now buy cabbage poor people. I must rich PMP.
No, you're actually,
like
you're actually right, though. You're actually right, but you're actually right. No, nobody
got market to buy cabbage cheap. Poor people are got market to buy cabbage cheap, brother.
So Carson,
you see everybody want to go downtown.
You see the new video on TikTok and not even half of the cabbage. We just say about quarter of the cabbage and they must sell it for $660. You see that one there?
Yeah.
I forgot to send you that one there because make sure I save it. Not even quarter of the cabbage. $600. And the brother now send you it, man. So you can put it up on MC.
Run of cabbage down there sell for 120, you know, and 150, you know. So I don't know. Probably we have to get to a van
I never
and go
tell her
down
that,
there
you know.
go.
I tell her say I can get carry for 250. And the vendor
Oh,
themselves like
250.
to take 3 bills off of you. So what you talk about, me no know. All $200 you can get it for. Cause it a come enough for
But
now,
that
you know.
but that there 220 when we used to could not get 1 pound of cabbage for $20.
I guarantee say me only for see it and talk about this they could down to all $50 a pound. Remember me tell you that, you know.
You will
Cause
say
me see so much time.
cabbage. Listen, the
Me say me
only
see that
way
with
we're gonna
so
see that
much
happen
time.
one
But
time
remember
when
me
you
tell you
see
that.
Mark Wellington, Prime Minister of Jamaica, food that
Where
go
sir?
drop to the price there. Of
Where
course,
sir?
when Mark Golding becomes Prime Minister of Jamaica, them time the food that go drop to that price where you are talking about,
I
but
love your
not under
ambitious
Labour.
dream, but sorry. The ambitious dream they disappointed already. Long time.
Listen, me have ambitious dream.
What you
Eh?
disappointed?
No, sir. Me not get disappointed. We are
Now
gonna
you are
bring
get
back
it already
cabbage soup.
disappointed already. What you say? It already
But Rowan,
disappointed.
what you are gonna do? Rowan, when you realize the PMP win the election, what are you going to do?
One thing me can tell you say now. I may tell you this, I may talk to a platform big and bold and strong. Say, anytime the election call, you see, it's going to be one of the biggest turnout in the history of Jamaica election and politics. Trust me. Because people are listening and people are see what going on, you know. And people remember. And people never forgot. But then Bobby does not talk. But remember me tell us we'll talk about this again. It's going to be
Ron,
the biggest turnout.
Ron, you say it's gonna be one of the biggest in the amount of turnout. You know, so that now go good for your party though. Cause they will tell you say anytime there's a big turnout, the
It's always in
incumbent
favor of
normally
the opposition.
lose the election.
Yeah.
You can't talk where you talk, say brother.
No, that's a fact, you know.
No
Normally when
man,
there's a
just go
big
and keep your
turnout,
facts, you know. That's your opinion facts.
and if you check history, our election, anytime there's a large turnout, voter turnout, the PMP normally win.
Yeah.
If you check any one of the one them with PMP win.
Remember 1980? Michael Malik up on the stage with the rod and say election day, the 30th of October. 150,000 strong can be wrong.
But we know why them probably lose the
You
election
humble
there.
yourself, man, because you talk politics we don't know much.
You see them man, a violence cause that for them lose that.
Rowan,
But
Everybody know that.
that's what you will say because that's how PMP you love to push false narrative and tell lie. From a longer time, that's the PMP party. Me understand. So continue.
So 800 people never did in an election there.
People are saying that in the election, not Jamaica, because Jamaica politics is very violent.
Alright, people are listening to you when they will know when you tell that because everybody knows say that was the time we had the most.
That's what the PMP run with, that narrative them run with. But
Hey,
it was more PMP provocation in the 80s.
why Rowan? Me not tell a lie, Rowan. You see that two things. I say you teach your pitney them for lie.
You see, me not have to teach my youth them to do nothing more than teach them to be honest. Because as long as you're an honest person,
Be honest.
me just try to teach them to be honest, you know.
Hmm?
Yeah?
So how you not be honest?
Everybody they want experience, you know. Your experience even from mine. We all grow different.
No, but
You
no,
know,
listen.
from primary, so we can't
I
talk.
can't say the whole
You know,
have a different experience because in a COVID-19 all the way, in a pandemic all the way see what go on. So all the we can say yeah Jamaica the underneath state of emergency. You can't come and tell me say you can't come and tell me say no state of emergency never there in Jamaica when all the way experience it.
it's not only Jamaica state of emergency was in the world.
No, but we just try to show you say certain things are just facts.
And certain things, you know, who want to talk about this the St. Catherine and the $1 billion and what the alleged $1 billion war go on? Because I think that they're more interested and people that more, drive to the live because they want to, hear that more, And a man
So,
like you is a teacher. Well,
alright,
I
here
know,
we
a
go
man
now.
like you is a
Alright,
teacher.
no, big man. Alright, listen
You
up.
want some
Run,
education on that
run,
levels because I'm not
run,
so,
run,
you know.
run. I don't have a problem speaking about that, but I want to talk about the $3 trillion we're unaccounted for.
You just been, I would say, me not fight where I say, but within me, and knowledge of what me I understand, you just a play politics and being biased,
So
when
what's
you
wrong?
talk about the
What's
3
wrong with
trillion.
them? If me have
Because
some
the
politics,
3
what's wrong
trillion,
with
that's
them?
something that rob, is just something that, just like what go on at the Parish Court, at the St. Catherine Corporation and the Westmoreland Corporation, mislead funds and all them shit there. So are them they fund the count, in it, too.
But the
Oh,
police get
say I said them. Said, alright, that's a $1 billion out of the trillion. So what the rest then?
That's a one corporation, you not talk about that. What about the rest of them?
So Ron, when time the money they miss underneath feather, but you not talk about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying now. Let us let go of central government and deal with local government now, because two government in politics now. Yeah, local, yeah, central. So a local we are dealing with now. So yeah, so if you want to go back on that, you can go back on that. So what come out of it? And what did the PMP counsel them argument against that when it happened?
Well, only political things start going on.
So same like when you say Labour to dig up the corruption at the council. You must dig up the Labour and corruption at the council too.
Yeah man, we
If
have them money.
if there is any.
We have them.
If there is any. I want you to clean your house first, I want when they come out with false narrative, proving lie.
Ron, may I ask you a question? You think Labour right can defend 18 seats? Because we're not going to take away the 14 that PNP have. When you think we can defend 18 seats, because just 18 more seats we need now.
I want to say something to you, see? In the first ringing within the parish council election and everything, I prophesied very well. And the result that I get from it, that's how I see it. And what I would say that spiritual levels. Now, this general election is so excited because if I wasn't winning, I wouldn't talk like this. Honestly, I would be fear. But I guarantee this election we'll take 2 PMP or 3 PMP 14. Trust me.
Watcha.
Trust me. Me guarantee, brother.
Which 2 not gonna take?
It probably might be surprising because, I can't really point finger because it is shaky on some seat when me I look on impossible.
Ron, say the whole of Westmoreland are through it, you know?
I want to say this to you. Those were the days.
Ron, how much council have done at Westmoreland?
How much council will it have when we win the 3 seats?
The whole of Westmoreland are through it. The whole of Hanover are
How
through
much
it.
council will it have when we win the 3 seats? Before we win the 3 seats?
The whole of Westmoreland are through it.
Okay. You say so? That they may feel.
We are get 2. We are get 2
whole of
to
Hanover.
St. Elizabeth.
That they may feel, brother. They still not give up.
You know, so
We
them I get
like,
the
we
whole of
like,
Hanover.
yeah. We get two. We get two out of St. Elizabeth, right? We have Hanover lock. See? We get one out of St. James. We get one out of Trelawney for sure. We don't think we might get none out of St. Ann. St.
I'm
Mary.
sure that's Senton, man. One that's Senton.
One day St. Ann
Southwest.
show.
So, I think southeast. Southeast.
Yeah, man, the seat
No,
where Lisa
we
Anna did
not
have.
talk about.
Lisa
We are
Anna.
talk about.
The one we already have, we not count that. We
We
not
are
count
talk
that.
about what we are gonna get.
No more than that, man.
No, we're not talking about what we have already. We are
No,
talking
we
about
got no
the
more than that Senton. So nobody look for no more. Cause we don't have no more than that.
that me just said we not have none for getting a sentence.
Yeah, but I did a brother me a correct, you know.
So me I say in a St. Mary. In a St. Mary, we have and the whole of St. Mary are gone back to we, you know.
St. Mary.
I mean,
It's a dream, man. A long time St. Mary let no go, you know. Remember say St. Mary and Westmoreland is keep going to victory over the years, you know.
well, them are
Remember
come
say
up
St.
now.
Mary and Westmoreland alone, no holding up over the years. And a long time St. Mary dash, you know.
Listen up. Rowan, allow me to talk about the seat them when I get now. So we get East Portland. We are get back the part the seat where the girl and him run a St. Thomas. So I get that seat there. We are get back Central Kingston. You understand what I say? You count them?
That time we caught them, you know, because I already know what happened.
Alright, I could count them
You
now.
could count them.
How much seat in a St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland?
Only three we know about.
Alright, so we get 3 there, so 2 at Hanover, that are 5. 1 at St. James, 6. 1 at Trelawney, 7. You understand? Yeah, we skip past St. Ann. St. Mary, how much in a St. Mary? About 3 too?
I think so.
Yeah, man. 7 and 3, 10. 8 more seats we want. We want 1 more. East Portland, 11. 1 more St. Thomas, 12. 1 more in a Kingston, 13. 5 left, you know. I want to touch Manchester, St. Catherine yet, you know. You understand what I say? In a Manchester, I have 1 in Manchester already, so we are going to get the other 3. So how much money they just require? 13, 16, that. 2 more left. 2 more left. And we have flip 2 seats. We have flip up push by Nesta there. And we have take back Richard Azan that are 18. 18, I'm going to touch St. Catherine. Now tell you, 18 seat for the defend hard, you know. Run. Me don't want the labor right them trick on to make you believe like say. You have a lot of seats you're not going to lose. A lot. Them that just the one them we're sure about. We're not tell about the one them where you will have a possibility. We tell about the one them we're sure about, we know say. You see when I start, then, yo, anybody will come from down at Portland, you can tell me if you see the big yellow bus I run down there.
I want to make can tell you, say, me used to lose it, you know. Cause me lose 3 consecutive elections. Cause them time them me a follow politics, you know. With Siaga, you know. So me used to lose it. But it's one thing me guarantee. I'm winning. I'm winning now.
Winning.
No,
Yo,
we are
it,
winning.
losing, man. I can't jump up on the losing side, man. You
You
play
say
a better.
right now I'm winning. But me I try to tell you. And all the little people them who decide to vote for PMP, we can't fight them because everybody died. But at the same time, we are winning a third term. And it's going to be fourth term too. This will come from far, man. A third and fourth. Not only third alone.
Ron, I always hear this. But I'm not asking now. Why I don't want to win third term? It's just to just size up with PJ Patterson.
No. Why I want third term? Because as I said many times on your program and many people rubbish it, but I don't care. I would ever repeat it. That between Siaga, Manley, PJ, Portia, Bruce, name them. This is one of the greatest prime minister that mean Jamaica poor people and poor life and good and have developed Jamaica to a first class standard. And me not see no other prime minister do that.
So name 2 things that Andrew do for poor people.
My bills give them little pension, more money for them pension. Him type of people little part money more from where PMP they put it. Him might do a lot.
So are the first poor people that get house from the government in Jamaica?
But quality house, me attack a house of their dreams.
So them before them never get concrete house.
No, so them a get just NHT bills and poor people can't buy NHT house from them time till now. Because me when poor, me know me I say. So what me I say now, it come back to this now. That they he might do a lot. He might provide, he might build the economy, provide jobs.
So the
And
house
people, more people working,
The
more
house
people
Portia
working,
they
more
give
people
it.
can
The
afford to
house
buy and build house.
Well,
More
I
people
know
can
the
afford
house of Portia them, the house of Portia they give it a concrete, a board house them there.
Yeah, board house to food to poor.
You know when we don't want to mix up, we don't want to mix up the poor.
Food for
the
poor,
food for the poor.
board house, and them the
No,
missing a portion
Well, I
time.
know.
All
Don't
one
mix
from
up.
here and
Well,
get
I
one.
know. Run,
Yeah, Mercy Mug. You know
run,
that I'm back to
run. Don't mix up the food for poor project with the government project.
me not see PMP build a concrete house away for NHT.
A
Housing
liar
scheme.
tell, man.
Me not see it.
Right.
Me not know of none.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
can't show you one place in a Senton where PMP build a concrete house. I pay board house and pit toilet.
And the food for the poor bill them, food for the poor bill them
Me
house
say
there.
I pay food board house and pit toilet.
No, sir.
And you also me say PMP build 990s when me a little boy I grew up. Because I know people then say they give one room and pit toilet.
The amount of people.
This a money I build decent, dream of the house, give the people the man
Listen,
furniture.
You know
Nice
much people
furniture,
in
nice
room.
bed, nice
Right.
stove, nice fridge, nice settee. Oh God, man.
They
God
say
just give him long life, Father God.
Well on the road. Where say the man furnish the house though? You go for the article there where Andrew give one house fully furnished. Go for the article there. You see you see how we catch your own lie? You see how we catch your own lie? Unmute the mic. Run. You mean if you tell me, say you want to tell we what the writer so watch all of the house opening and tell we say furniture in the house? Nah, man.
I can show you some picture with some house.
With furniture in
But
there.
make me council a page and show you them. Every house that them a
With-
deliver.
Well, I know.
Settee,
With
if stove,
furniture in there.
fridge, bed, in it.
That I must see some labor, right? I could just normal poor people house them there.
Poor people. People where they house
Nah.
a chop them whenever know so then they want a
Alright,
house.
first and foremost, Rowan, when you give a house to poor people, no government member not supposed to accuse them there. You understand what I say? Because it all get political. You get what I say?
You see, if when PMP do it, it ain't the greatest thing for you. But me understand, you know, because I'm not jealous bad.
Listen,
But let me
listen,
tell you
listen,
something, brother.
tell us, you know, Rowan.
Rather keep Andrew honest today. You know,
Like every day we see Andrew go out and him give out house, right? Who select these people to get house? I him select them, I him cluster manager select them, I'm MP, I'm councillor select them. Who select them? He might get out the house. He's a JP person. Why is it that some random people now get them house?
Good night,
the
brother. Good night. Good
party
night.
and
Good
the
night to
MP,
everyone.
MP can build house to them people same way because it's a government thing. And for in a parliament, you have right to build for your people them too. So they not build none for them people them.
No, listen up,
This
brother.
is labor right alone a build for labor
Run.
right.
When
No
time
go so.
when you go in a power, right? When you go in a power, you use the government money for do things, right? So if Andrew in a power right now and me as a opposition leader, MP want to build a house, me have to wait. Me have to send in to see if me can get the funds to do it. So nobody feel like the money that they put on in a parliament, I would just go take up money. So him have the money at his dispense.
He
Can
grant
do.
to all everybody, grant to everybody.
No,
Everybody,
it's
every
not
parish.
that.
Into bias.
It's
He
not
grant
about
to everybody.
no run. How much every MP get for run them constituency?
Host, whenever they want to say something.
Yeah, man, none of you where I say.
Good night to everyone.
Yeah.
And only I'm listening to your live. I'm listening and I heard some comment and and I see some people write something. But I want to tell you that you see when you come on a platform like this, I want to make it clear that nobody have green blood and nobody have orange blood. All is Jamaican and the truth is the truth and the truth shall set you free. The young man that is talking a while ago, big man, we say Portia give people board house and I'm not talking about something final 90s or something. There's no truth to what he says. I'm telling you about facts now. Okay? You have a place near Maysmore in Westmoreland. Portia is the only one that come out on a platform and let everyone know that he's doing a housing venture for cane cutter, for cane farmer. And a lot of cane farmers get them key in Westmoreland to open their concrete house door. It might not be one big and spacious, but then get somewhere to live. And it is just the same size like where NHT build some little something. As a matter of fact,
It's not
I
the
see
sugar
where
company
NHT build some
organized
house
that. It's not
in
the sugar
Negril.
company bet them
Hold a
out.
minute, big man.
There's
Hold a
ask
minute,
him
big
that
man.
the sugar company.
Big man, just hold on. Let me finish talk. Because I never cut you. I didn't listen to you. In Negril, up at Phase 3, Housing Trust build some house up there, brother. You see? One little room and a little bathroom in there and everything. One of the smallest house I ever see. And I don't know why them I sell their house for so much money. Right? Because I think Housing Trust is supposed to be building house for the poor. And it is not so. And I sometimes I listen to people in parliament and I think about 3 years ago. Right, I remember that somebody get up in parliament and say, housing in Jamaica is too cheap. They're supposed to bring it up to match some other Caribbean island or something. And I look at it and said, then tell me something. If land is so expensive here and house is so expensive already, these people are not looking out for poor people. They're not looking about people that have minimum wage workers. They're not looking about people for that. So therefore I'm asking you people, please get your facts straight and don't come on the live as if people have red blood, green blood and orange blood.
This Prime
understand
Minister look at Bill Oski people, they have a dream.
No, go so man. Big man, why you talk say no go so?
Nobody will live in a big house and come from a people when have
Brother,
nothing.
no go so why you talk.
A people when have nothing in my building.
Host,
And it's
listen what
proven.
me I say to you.
Tasha, Mr. Big, good night. Big one, you are right.
Well, I know Mario. Let me hear what Street I say.
So listen what me I say, brother. You see, if you call a spade, man, because, you know, I am 48 years old, right? And where the political arena is concerned, I am not a great fan of the political arena. But I can tell you that you have some council and some place that will work in their constituency. You have some MP will work in their constituency, right? But favoritism should never be in politics. You understand? Because at the end of the day, any party win, everybody are still Jamaican. So just treat it away there and stop cut against each other like you know want cut each other throat for foolishness. Because guess what? At the end of the day, one set of people, if you check it out in parliament, or if you check it out in the private sector, you will recognize that people that run and manage the private sector, those people are direct descendants of the colonial masters. The poor people, why is it that they don't do something like South Africa and give the land to the poor people in this country then, if you want to take people out of poverty? Why that don't happen? I see people build house in Jamaica and Andrew Onis and him friend them bulldozer down the people them house. I have never seen that happen in any one of the PMP government.
Brother, me see it
So
happen
I
at
want to
PMP
know.
government at St. Ann. It happened too much.
Okay.
It happened too much. So you
So
know
just
see,
talk it through.
me that one of PMP
Somebody else
government,
can
me
say
see it.
something.
Me have the experience.
Somebody can. Yeah, I see that you have seen a lot of things, but a lot of things them that you have seen is no facts to it. All right, I'm out.
Yeah, man, big up, man. All right, so big man. So Rowan, oh, you never tell about the housing project that where the man just a talk about, where a concrete structure. And that me a saying, and the man a talk about a concrete structure down a year place down a Westmoreland where you talk about, you know. And you not tell me about that, you know. It's a
I
different.
company, believe me, ask him about the sugar company. In a prolong that argument.
And, no, I don't know sugar company. Host, me forget one thing in a Westmoreland where if in that Westmoreland, should I did know that. I'm gonna tell you something what happened when just before after Christopher Tustan sell the sugar company. They sell Froome and sell the other something them for less than the price where the 3 sugar factory a man sell less than the price where Froome value. And I'm gonna tell you something. Fortune did come up with an innovative plan. You see people them where did live on the compound of Froome, right? Them do a raffle and the people them get the house them, right? And just some simple thing to sign over and they lose the election and then to sign over so people them can repair the house, the people them can build the house them where they want. And up until now, I don't know why is it that it take the Jamaica Labour Party more than 7 years to sign off, to finish signing the documents so the people them can build where they want on the Froome compound because the house already given to them. Someone will answer that since you know a lot of things and you said you know a lot. Why that don't happen yet? Why they not sign off? So
I
people
don't
them
know
can
what
build?
you're talking about. I'm
Watch
not
out.
a Westmorian.
Watch out.
You know that, then everybody should have did know that, brother, because Froome compound
Sir,
did
what
not
about the sugar
pass
company?
over to the Chinese.
You know, answer me.
Listen to me. No, it did not pass over to the Chinese. The sugar company of Jamaica did not sell that over to the Chinese. It did not. Right? The people them who used to work there for 10, 15, 20 years and 30 years. You understand me? The house was given to them.
I am from Westmoreland.
And-
Tell me when we can talk.
Yes.
Pasha.
Yeah, you can't talk, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
let
man,
me
make
come
we hear
off.
what I say. Mario.
The gentleman that is talking, where these houses are these the same houses, the land, the swamp land that they dumped up and put the sugar workers that was there, that worked for the long time that they were talking? Where exactly are these?
And the
Where are these?
compound. And the compound. I used to do AC work over the for the Chinese them too. So me know what me I tell you say.
Okay, so
Over and the compound. Where the manager, you know where the manager gate is? You
Yes.
enter from the manager's gate. Yes.
Yes.
All those houses over there. Right.
So so Sugar Company of Jamaica convert those houses into concrete, right or wrong?
What? No man, them
The houses
house
that they are talking
years
about
ago,
that
man.
are on the compound, no. Because once you are there, that's on the compound of the sugar. Who built them?
Those built fan in the about in the 70s, man. Those
No,
houses
you
that are
were
built in
saying,
the 70s and
sir,
before.
weren't you saying that the houses were built by Portia Simpson? That's what I heard. You
It's
say.
not on the compound, brother. Not,
So which
I tell
house
you
you're
where.
talking?
I tell you, I tell you Maze Moore and I tell you Maze Moore.
But
and,
Maze Moore is not on the
well,
compound,
man.
sir.
Well, no, man. No, I didn't say on the compound Porsche build it. I did not tell us a Porsche build it on the compound. I did not tell us a Porsche build the compound.
Never said that.
I'm
He
just
said-
saying.
Where was it? That's what I'm asking. Where did these houses that Porsche built? Where were they?
I tell you,
Well, no,
I
man.
tell you them.
Listen to me now, man. I'm now tell you where the next one, the next set of house that Porsche give to cane farmers. When you go through Bamboo Crossroad, heading up to Red Hills and the left hand side, that scheme right there, before you reach before you go over the river. Those house was given to cane farmers by Porsche. And the next place too. Just before you reach, when you turn right behind the bun factory. Behind the bun factory, a Rowan River. Those houses was given to cane farmers.
Concrete
So
houses?
if you don't know,
No.
concrete house.
Man.
Concrete house. Porsche not build no board house down there give nobody. Concrete house.
Well, the man have
Board
man have-
house.
All that you are
board
saying
house.
is
Well, I know. Board house that were given to people by food for the poor.
look here now.
Concrete
You
house
see-
not
you
that
see-
So no be truthful, man. Be truthful.
My brother, you're not talking the truth. You're not talking the truth.
Brother, if you have a
And
company
believe
life
it at
and lie,
that.
oh, you can't call me brother.
In addition
Hello,
to
call me
that,
brother, you lie. Stop lying, man. Cause you know. You know.
them know.
know what?
You know, man.
Look here.
You know.
Let me
But
tell
that's
you.
how you stay.
Well, you know what me talk. Let me say what me I say now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you. On the road from Little London, on the road from South going into Little London, that was the land that was given by Sugar Company of Jamaica to the people that worked in that industry for some 30 and 40 years. For me people them get it. For me friend people them get it. That I know of. Some of them, a 1 bedroom was set up for them. 1 bedroom and the people them expand it. Just like Portmore. That's what was given to them. And that is a fact.
Well, and
Me know that too.
so well, and that house there.
Me allow you to talk.
So question now. So who did in charge of the sugar estate that time?
What you mean who was in charge? Sugar Company of Jamaica was in charge of it. And them sell it, you know.
And the
And
government.
no government sell it.
And which government? Which government?
At the time it was PNP government.
PMP sell with sugar.
Lord, you ask me. Any industry that is state
and a labor right. Listen, and a labor right sell out the sugar company them.
Boss man, Sugar Company of Jamaica was owned by the government. At the
I'm
time
asking if
when the
labor right
transition
sell
was
out the
happening.
sugar. Listen, and the labor right sell out the sugar company. And them divest it.
Yes, sir, but before that there were houses. Listen, you go from divesting to house building. Which part you talk about?
Well, divest means sell here. Always
But
remember
I'm
that.
asking you, the houses that you're talking about, the houses
No,
that you're
no.
talking about, and that me I talk about.
No, you know,
Me not
say
talk
me
about
don't really know.
divestment.
Listen, no. To tell you the truth, me don't really know about the house them down there, but
And that the man I talk about, brother.
you man come up here.
Samario,
Hold on.
you know where house them where them I bun factory up a Petersfield behind Petersfield scheme. You don't know about those houses.
Yes, sir. And those are privately. And those houses were privately
Well, I know,
built.
man.
Listen.
Well, I know, man. Just hold on. And you don't know
Before-
about the house. Well, I know. And you don't know about the houses where before you reach before you go when you go through Bamboo Crossroad and going over the river. You don't before you reach over the river. You don't know about those houses where Porsche bill and give to cane farmer.
Let me
No, me ask if you know about it. Yes or
Man,
no.
catch you this up. Mario the man catch you.
Mario, you know about it. Yes or no.
The man William Street. William.
Who built the houses?
You know about it.
Who built them?
Me ask you a
Was it-
question, man.
Yes, sir.
Big man,
Look here.
Porsche
Big
come
man.
on cut
Prove
ribbon.
it.
Porsche come cut ribbon down there. So
Who
me
built
ask
the house them, my brother? Who built them?
PMP government, Porsche government, Billy give them.
Who built
So me
Portmore
ask
houses?
you,
Who
me
built
never know
Portmore
about it.
houses?
Yeah,
Who built
brother,
Me
Portmore
never
houses?
talk about Port, brother. Me
Yeah,
not
No,
talk
me
about
ask you.
Portmore.
You say
Me
the
talk about
argument where you
Westmoreland.
come with, my brother. You
Brother,
say
me
the
not talk
argument.
about private investors. Me not talk
But the
about
private investor
I'm
house,
talking.
them, brother.
Brother, me a talk about the house them with Porsche bill.
Brother, a
and him gonna go
private
cut the ribbon and
investor,
give
the
people them
Uncle house
in.
them where that was built was
Brother.
actually land 1 bedroom they give the people in.
Brother, but I am saying to you, show me, tell me one
Look here,
sugar one.
you see that's why
Tell
we
me
can't
one,
argue
what
with
you know,
Westmoreland
big
people
man.
because Westmoreland people still
Big man, me
at
no come from
34 years
Westmoreland,
old, they behind the
brother.
coat
Me
here,
no
you know,
come
and
from
we still they
Westmoreland.
behind
Me
it.
no
We
king.
do not
Me no
understand
come
this
from
thing yet, you know.
Westmoreland. Brother, let me tell you something. Me no come from Westmoreland. But
So where you come? So how you talk about Westmoreland and you don't come from
because
Westmoreland?
me see it. Anywhere me go, I me see. I me
But
see
my
truth.
brother,
Alright,
we
me go talk about it.
government in power, them build houses. Andrew Holness a cut ribbon pan houses where him build. You have a MP up at the hold on now. You have a MP up at the top of Westmoreland and then vote him out. We build a government house in a yard. You know that?
Since you call it MP name, not afraid.
No, me not call nobody name. Go and go check out
Then a
that.
lie you tell, man.
It's
a lie
alright.
you tell.
It's alright.
I'm a tell.
Eastern
A lie
Westmoreland.
you tell, man.
Go up at the man yard
Yeah,
now.
man.
It's up there right now.
A lie you tell.
Alright, bossy. You can say a lie,
Lie
but
you
it's dead. Me not have to say another word to you with that. One of the food for the poor house in the man yard right now. As you have right on the main road. Go up there, go look if I lie me. Me go on again.
Me can say something to you.
You
Never
can't say
tell you
nothing
something
to
when
me,
you never
man.
do. Alright, look here now. Me can call one name pan your life. I mean, no say true. Me take nobody can tell me say lie. Let me tell you something if you dare talk about that. I know one labor right man in a Savlamar. You see, when he was running for MP, he try one time and he lose. But if you grow on the right in front of your yard right now, you see the food for the poor house in a yard. I want Labour Party man that. You hear that? Go, I'm going to tell you which street you go up on too. You hear? I'm going to tell you, when you're coming from Mannings, young man, when you're coming from Mannings, going towards the gas station, right? On the left-hand side, when I say gas station, I'm talking going Landile side. On the left-hand side, there's a Labour right man. Right there's upon the left-hand side. And he have a food for the poor. House in a yard. I don't know why nobody no get it. So when I go talk about them or something, those are something. If you help poor people, let me tell you something, brother. Nobody no have no orange blood in this country and nobody no have no green blood. Treat Jamaican as Jamaican.
Yeah.
Why is it that it is so difficult for you look at the poor and needy, right? And say, all right, make we come together. And if you're going to give them piece of land, you give them a piece of land. And build a house, give them. Look at so much family where, when you look on the road, right now you see so children at night time out the road where they don't even have place to sleep. And they have, when they go home, a one room, one little board house where they could have, why the government not look on that? Since Mr. Andrew Holness is so powerful and so good to you people, why not look on them, the people who need something? Why not look at this, brother? All of the money they went take, where in government take as duty of a high-end vehicle from Europe, why never use them the money they build house the poor people? He make them come in duty free. And the man who want a little car, like one Voxy, like one Corolla, if you run like a taxi, he can't even buy it because I price and the duty with the penny. But he can take care of a BMW, take care of a Benz, take care of a Jaguar where you come from Europe. Big man, get your facts straight, man. Poor people. I am a voice for the poor people in this country and don't come on the live and tell lie.
Yeah.
Night.
All right, brother. Somebody else can say something.
Yo, me rate up the streak. Wall him. You drape him on the live. Call him. I'll run down the can with me, Mike. Run. At them thing I don't know, tell people.
So, me not prolong. You notice me now. I'm going to tell you all the while, you know. Certain things, when they're relevant, me not really put talk to it because I go sound. That's why they be a bridging run because I don't know argument.
Big man, poor people relevant, brother. Poor people is relevant.
I'll be a lie, I tell.
Poor people is relevant, brother.
Me not talk about we are talking about poor people. And then PMP, the government PMP in a poor, they never know poor people is relevant.
Not try to tell you, brother. You know, I want to know say more poor people need have more money in the PMP time.
Talk like yeah, PMP.
Me is a Jamaican man. Me is a Jamaican. But me I call out a spade as a spade.
Time now, I think I play time now. I'll come with a little more than I can run.
Well, talk, make people let me hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
And big man, talk, make people let me hear. Talk it truth, let me hear you.
Trick.
Yeah, me mute my mic.
Good night.
Yeah, me mute my mic.
That boy the name Mario, me love what you holding. And I like you, he rough up some PMP today for one live.
He never rough up nobody, no talk something. What he was doing was interrupting the live from people from talking.
Me glad you hold him.
He was doing his interruption policy.
Before you go on the live.
Eh?
Before you go on the live, are you go hold him now and turn them in. You.
Right.
Me not going to call him, me not afraid to tell you. You need a rough up your man them.
Oh, we never do something because I saw.
Gaza.
The Uncle man there talk to the Uncle man there tell about talk to him. The Uncle man there tell about talk to him. When name? Dino no more there tell and the rest of man they run. And Mr. Cole run.
Gaza.
Yeah.
Why they not talk and tell people say, listen, when PMP was in power and Roger Clark was Roger Clark was agriculture minister. Roger Clark was right on the country. Roger Clark go on the country and set up Agro Park. You know what Agro Park supposed to do? To drive growth in agriculture. You see, after the PMP lose central government, St. Mary, continue with freedom, and St. Mary now become the second bread basket to St. Elizabeth, because them start produce the same things them was St. Elizabeth produce and sell to hotel in a St. Mary.
Big man.
Yeah.
A big man don't so. Want the inside. A big man don't want the inside.
Why is it that they lock down the Agro Park them? Why? Tell me why. Labour rights lock down the Agro Park them. Answer that.
Big man, answer the big man.
What me my friend?
When PMP not boy, enough his money missing in life.
And I've told about the $1 billion business capture.
When labor not boy, hungry.
We are going because we're not saying
really I'm a trade man.
Because Jamaica is fine, going nice and well. And the world Prime Minister ever.
Stop the foolishness, man. Stop the foolishness. Our worst Prime Minister. The most corrupt Prime Minister. The most corrupt, brother. Let me tell you something. Andrew owned his father, you see? Up at Goshen, St. Elizabeth, by Content Road. And that man house cap did want to change while Andrew Onis was building Plaza in Kingston. You hear? They don't come from no wealthy family. So no make nobody tell you nothing. You must be honest in life, man, and God will bless you and make you prosper.
From the wealthy family, he never hide it from the public Jamaican. He never come.
So why is it that you feel to say you must ring the blood? So why you say you must ring the blood out of
get the wealth from? So you get the wealth from so quick. So you get the wealth from so quick.
All right, tell me something, big man. You, we are talking big man. Tell me something. Tell me what kind of business you can run in this country within less than 10 years. You see, and you can mass over 600 million, less than 10 years. Lasell Chin are running business and I sell and gone in a different country now. Seeing they're in a different country. You ever hear when he come out and say, okay, we can take 600 million now because of the profit this. Nobody.
Brother, it's one of you understand, say, let's send your pretty girl to school get a good education, yeah? If you can afford it.
Brother, let me tell you, brother.
Education
is important, but education is not all. You hear that? Remember that. Education is important. But
Period is all.
education is important. But let me tell you something. A man with a skill is more important. Let me tell you something, brother. What you not understand? All education system set up one way where in them train poor people picnic for come manage and for make the colonial masters make more money. You hear?
True thing,
When
true
you left
thing.
school, no poor man picnic, you now left school and then say, all right, you have a business venture. I did have a business venture when I was in school, right? And me try it out, brother. Let me tell you something. You saw me try to go forward with it. I mean, set my plan. That time Sunshine Sinat did never bust big in Jamaica so yet. Brother, I when me carry my business plan, there's some if you can go where the people
Jam
them name
Pro.
again.
Jam Pro. Or Exim Bank.
Yo,
Who is Mario?
Right.
Mario come back.
Straight.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I don't want
Mario come
straight,
back.
straight.
Now, me,
Yo, come
what
back.
did he say? Say me not come from Westmoreland? And that him say?
And that you come back to come defend out of everything.
No, me I ask you. Me I ask you. Why him say me not come from Westmoreland?
I miss it so.
Eh?
Miss it so.
Oh, so how you get me not come from Westmoreland?
Because
And
if
if the man-
someone
if the
wanna
man a
come
deal
from
with
Westmoreland,
Mario.
expect them most, you know.
The man say him never come from Westmoreland.
Yeah,
Him see them. That's what that man say. Him see them. Go
Hey,
on the
so
West End
and-
Road.
and-
Yeah.
and him a tell them which
Let me
part-
tell you
which part
exactly.
they are Westmoreland. If you say you don't
Let me
come
tell
from
you
Westmoreland.
exactly where me come from. You know Banana Walk? You know Banana
Yes.
Walk on the West End Road?
No.
Well,
Yes.
you can Google it. You know Curlew Hardware? The hardware we used to name Curlew Hardware.
What did and then with that TV jump them?
Me not ask you about thief jump. Me ask you if you know where Curlew Hardware there.
Yeah, and them their TV jump them. He jump when they go the free jump them, and them their TV jump them.
Me no know about that. Me I tell you where me come from.
You're not gonna know about it because they right there do it. You're not gonna know about it. I live right there do it.
Hold on, my friend. Listen, you see when the man
2021 or 2022, when they give out the jump them with and write their name and they jump them, when did they give out?
no little land than that, my brother. That ain't a Negril. That not have nothing to do with Negril.
Oh, boy, you don't know though.
No, because you say Curlew I take jump. I mean I ask you which jump. Me don't know about that.
Okay.
So me can't talk about something we me don't know about.
So how you
The
say
other one
Little
was
London? How you say Little London?
because that was
If
all
they
over
have
the
to put
news,
it
my
in our
brother.
stuff.
My brother, that was all over the news. Everybody at Jamaica know that. Me not even know because the initial man we attack say he no come from Westmoreland, but he see the house them build. So me no know how me fi communicate with somebody like that. That a waste of time argument.
The man asks if you know the
How you
place, the
mean?
man, and the man know them out. The
My
man a
brother,
carry
the
with-
man is talking. Caution, you don't you turn off my mic initially. I give everybody
never
then
turn-
time
I
to
turn
talk.
my mic
Yes,
off.
brother, you turned off my mic. That's why me no come. You see your live, me only watch it. Me no
you
come
see,
over
the
here,
man
no
a-
brother.
You know say, no, you know say really
You
and
jump off
truly.
our
When
life,
me and
you jump off our
the
life.
try to
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
You
but
jump off our life before we come on
My
our
brother,
life.
me no
You
afraid to
off our
jump.
life before we
Yeah.
come off our life.
Look here, Sean. You see
Jump off
Sean.
our life.
Yeah, but listen me. You see Sean life are the only life me a go. Because I believe
boss come
Sean
back, yeah.
give you a balance with what you want to say.
nah, man,
I
Sean
have to-
Lowe,
Sean
Sean
Lowe,
Lowe,
look
talk
here now.
and disrupt the
Sean
program.
Lowe,
Look here now, brother.
Sean
Look here
Lowe,
now.
right.
Mario
Look
said that
here now.
energy
You see
come
if you
from.
can. All right. What me tell you now? Let me tell you
Sean
something.
Lowe, right.
wait no, listen, Cosmo and Chigasa, I want Mario and me not touch none of them mic, but you know cuss. Make the two of them reason. Team them now.
All right. Let me tell you now something that I know of a fact that happens to my parents. My father is a PNP. My mother is a laborite. My mom, aunts run the Western Westmoreland, Negril area PNP thing. when I was a child. You see, when the zinc them did come and the material them did come during the election period, after election, the names for the people were damaged during that process. You remember when the hurricane come, Gilbert come? Yeah. The material was supposed to be distributed to people who get damaged. You see, after the election, all the people that got damaged, that weren't part of the PNP party, don't even get a nail. Them tell them, say them will sell them it. At 11, I never forget that. Okay? I see my people, them have Airbnb and them a get robbed. And the PNP, them in the area, tell them, say, not even tell them. My father wrote to the CM mayor where demonstrate for water, right? He has been there from the day or not. To this day, he has not erected the street light in front of the house. You know what them do? Them install one before the light post before, because they stagnate them. They drop one, miss the light post, install the other one. Before them give it at the gate, them put it before the gate.
Hold on.
Hold on.
When I say I gotta do that, brother.
Hold on. Now.
Gilbert, I say I gotta do that on Gilbert, you know.
Hold on, man. Make street deal with him, brethren. Street. Yeah, man. Make street deal with him.
Yeah, you remember, say, brother. Who did not power not at the time when you did forget his thing?
My brother, Gilbert,
who did control central government?
1989, February 1989. Who win election?
I'm just asking, when was the election? You tell me when
so
was the
if
election.
me tell you, say, a PNP, when the things them come
when
up,
was
PNP
the election?
February 1989.
All right. I'm going to ask you something. When you have, back in them the time there, back in 1989, and you have like anything like that, disaster preparedness and something, who do this, which body did all those things go to distribute?
In 1989, after the election, there was no structure in Jamaica. And I'm saying to you,
yeah. That not try to tell you, say boy, I understand that.
Lie. I see
in 1989, after Gilbert.
Lie. See, I got the whole I think condition I see. And show them I see.
What?
Lie.
No, me can't talk to look here, me can't talk to people like
Samaria.
Okay.
No, sir, me can't waste my time. Me can't go to bed to sleep. Me cannot. Look here, no, brother.
Hold on.
Gilbert
Go and sleep, man. Go and sleep, man.
Gilbert was 88. Gilbert was 1988. You lick your head,
yes, sir. 89 February election.
Yeah, but hold on.
Gilbert was 1988. So
Gilbert was September 1988.
Which is right. But when America, when America send on the things them.
Who did receive them? Who received them?
Siaga.
All right. Make your
Hold on, Mario. Don't run. Hold on.
Mario, you big up Andrew Onis, you know. You big up Siaga, you know. And the two man that disaster to Jamaica, you know. Remember,
how are they? How is Andrew Holness? All right, make we look on Jamaica now. How Andrew Holness becomes a disaster to Jamaica?
Because he make too much bad choices.
Become a thief.
How him thief? Which one I know me to answer first? Come here to answer one
now. Talk to you, Mario. Mario, me talk to you. He make too much bad choices. I mean, can't point out
what bad choices? What name?
Fantastic.
I tell you, King, the biggest corruption when preside over.
Corruption and bad choice? Me not understand how corruption and bad choice come together.
This is John Wayne make, man. Just hold on, man. Listen, man. Me go tell you.
Yeah.
Him have a minister.
Yes.
Right? Where?
Yes.
When over $3 billion missing on a Petrojam. and he did not put on him foot. Well, I know, man, he did not put on him foot, brother. And
How
say,
you
when
mean him
we
not
change
put
the
on
man
him foot?
Listen to me now, man. Let me explain why he not put on him foot and he never do the right thing. Because that minister should have resigned. He moved the minister and he put him in a different. He put him in a different ministry.
Where that happens, Street? I in a PNP
you
that
remember-
never happened in Andrew
Well,
Wallace
that's
led
the fool.
administration.
What? When the $3
Tell me,
million
tell me.
missing on a Petrojam? Brother,
Money missing.
and King.
Street, money
You
missing
remember
on a
that when
picture
the
jam.
woman-
Which
when I know-
minister was
when-
involved? Which
when I know,
minister
man.
was involved?
Andrew
Well, I know,
Whitley.
brother. Let me
Andrew
ask you
Whitley.
something.
Was Andrew
Andrew
Whitley
Whitley.
moved from one ministry to the next?
Yes, they did move him for
He
Petrojam.
went
Put
to
him
the
where?
Prime
Where they
Minister.
move?
When
Where
the,
put him?
well, I know, when the woman worked
Lord
for seven.
Jesus. Street, you live a Westmoreland too long. You say you not come from there, but you live there too long.
Woman work for 3
You're
weeks
a
and
madman,
become
man.
general manager down there. Woman work for 3 weeks.
No, Street,
Whenever-
you talk about minister. How you reach a general manager? Talk about the minister.
But what me try to tell you, say, what me
No,
talk
try.
about
Tell
the
me what you
corruption, where
say.
he no do nothing. He
What?
never put on him foot.
But who put up?
Corruption happen. He never put on
Where
him
is
foot.
where
And
where
his
has
government.
Andrew Whitley been since that happened? Where has
But,
Andrew Whitley?
hold on, but him still have the money.
Which
He
money?
put him.
Him still have the
What you
money
mean?
that was right.
Then you know see how much gas
Listen
station
up,
them have in
brother.
Lonely Island.
Brother, the what?
How much gas
You know see
station
how much
Andrew Whitley own in
gas station
Jamaica?
Andrew own is Ian Weekly below the island. And has so little man a front up like a I want to man.
Why you not do these things to?
Hold on, so you don't
I
know.
don't mean
Hold
You
on.
do these things to
Hold on,
Jamaican
Mario.
though,
What
brother.
do you
Mario,
mean?
Mario, you don't know that Andrew Whitley own gas station in Jamaica?
Me no know. Me
Who
hear.
control the yard
Hold
man
on,
gas
hold on.
station?
I heard that he owns gas station.
Okay,
What
then.
does
Who own
it
the yard
takes?
man
Let
them?
me, Lord, brother, make me talk. You see, if you're gonna make me talk, you make me talk. You ask something. Now run down my throat, brother. Listen me now. What does it take a politician or a Jamaican that is earning decent salary to own a business? Is it a difficult process?
No, but hold on, we're not talking about
No,
owning a
it's
business.
difficult.
No, you
Hold
already
on,
tried
hold on,
that.
Mario.
Difficult for we, but it's not difficult for politician.
Hold on, Mario.
Because
Brother,
they thief hold for
Mario.
money.
Mario, before
Yeah.
this, how much
Who
was a minute?
talk to me now? Who talk to
Cosmo
me?
talking to you.
Okay,
Before-
go ahead.
before this-
Me and you did talk this morning.
All right,
Because
in
me
the
hear
time.
madness, we can't talk to you.
Hold on, in its 2016, how much money was a politician making?
Between, when you say a politician, which part? Which part?
A MP.
I think an MP was earning between 5 to 8 million
All right.
4 to 6.
at the time.
$4 to $6 million.
Million, something like that. Yeah.
Right. All right. So you are telling me that you go in the office,
Right.
right? You're just going to office as a MP, and within space of 1 year, you can use your salary and build a gas station, several gas stations throughout the
So
island.
how you get salary in a business?
So him not
And
a
it's smart.
Hold on,
Listen,
hold on, but Mario,
no, you
Mario.
can't use,
Him
you
parents
can't
cannot
talk
be
it
rich.
like that, Cosmo.
Parents can't live legacy.
Stop
Hold
it,
on.
go up here.
Hold
Stop
on.
it.
You don't know.
Andrew
you
Whitley,
don't know.
hold on.
That's
So
not big.
Andrew Whitley come
Come on,
from
background.
Greaton Phase 2 at Portmore. Andrew Whitley family now have no money.
All right. So, but at the same time, my brother, it is not fair for you to say that he used his salary
Hold
to
on,
build
hold
a
on.
gas station.
Hold on, Mario. Why I say
Yeah.
his salary, and I want, because this is the thing with you from this man now. You don't listen. You just talk.
Okay.
Okay. If just listen to me. You go into an office, and your salary is what going to determine how much loan you are available at your disposal, right? So anyway you take it, his salary at the time, right, is what gonna cause him to be able to get a loan to do that development that he do.
That's
All
why I
right.
have to butt in, because to me, you don't understand business and want to
But
Mario, you
remember,
don't
expect
understand
stuff to come out of that.
It is so wrong. It's like you don't understand
So
business.
Mario,
and
so Mario,
it
so
is not
alright.
right for Uno to
Well,
say that, and
well,
this
I
is
know,
why
Mario.
at all times me have to interrupt. Andrew
Mario.
Whitley is a doctor, right? He's
No,
a
he's
doctor.
not a medical doctor.
Me never say him is a medical doctor,
He's
brother.
not a medical
What
doctor.
kind of
I
doctor
did
him be?
not use the word medical
So what kind of
doctor.
doctor him be?
The man is a science doctor. What? My doctor is a doctor of pharmacist. Listen, my doctor is a doctor of pharmacist. Isn't she a doctor?
Hold on, now. Hold on.
Me
Hold on.
ask
So
the question.
hold on.
No, before
So
you
hold
move on.
Hold on.
We are talking
Hold
about the
on.
business. Make we go
Hold
back to
on.
the business.
Hold on.
now.
Hold on.
Stop
You-
talk
hold on.
about a man's salary. You
Hold
can
on.
get 4 or 5
Mario.
times your salary
Mario.
if you set up a business.
Mario.
When if you stop them something there.
Mario.
Brother,
Stop.
Tapinas, no
Stop
one man
talk.
now get that.
Let me
you
talk
have
now.
to, you have to come together and you have.
What do this man,
go
man?
down
Hold
You
on.
there,
Hold on,
Westmoreland,
Mario.
I want
Mario,
to.
let me
That's
talk.
a foolish thing.
Hold on this straight. Let me talk now, Mario. And this is what more.
And we are saying no relevant.
Andrew Wheatley doctorate where him have,
Yes.
it's not profitable to him.
How
Right?
you know
Right.
that, my brother?
Just listen, brother. Just listen. His doctorate where him have, don't
Yeah.
allow him to open an office where him a go get PA after him doctorate, right?
But you
That's
write
why-
thesis and you go seminar and you make your money because him set up a business immediately when he get that.
Hold
You
on,
must
may I
know
ask you a
them thing
question?
there.
May I ask you a
Brother,
question?
it's a-
Uh,
you
which
know,
part
but
you
it's
ever
about
see
the way you
Andrew
see a
Wheatley at the
doctor.
seminar? Which part Andrew Wheatley had the seminar? You know when Andrew Wheatley get him doctorate? Andrew Wheatley get his doctorate when he was counselor for Nagohead Division,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
From Andrew Wheatley get that doctorate, Andrew Wheatley no use it, do nothing. More than
How
push
do
himself
you
in the
know
politics.
that?
So
me-
Mario,
Just say that.
oh, you always a different thief them.
Hold on now. You hear me
my
I tell you which part
God.
Andrew
Man,
Wheatley,
not
which
different.
Andrew Wheatley family them live, bro.
Man attack fact.
You
How
may
can
tell
you
us
say
No
that?
facts in that.
How
No
can you
facts in
say
that.
that? Because you not talk too vague, man, and that's the part where I beat you.
Hold on, Mario.
Brother. You see, if you walk in
Mario.
at the bank, you see if you set up a business, walk in at the bank can use the assets that you have plus your expected salary to give you a loan
So
to
what kind of
start.
asset he did have?
All right, hold on,
What kind of
Mario.
asset him did
All right,
have?
Mario, let me tell you something. The only asset Andrew Wheatley had at his disposal, I'm mad at 3-bedroom house at Brayton, phase 2.
And you sure of that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
positive of
You
that.
You live in yard.
I'm positive
My
of that.
friend, he live
No,
over
you're
Brayton, you know that.
100% sure.
Right.
So me, you don't know nothing about me, right? And me have house at Portmore right now.
I don't know nothing about you, but I know about Andrew
Exactly.
Wheatley.
So you don't look for me having a house and
I
you say
know
my
about
mother and
Andrew
father
Wheatley.
there, and you say, look here, this is the only asset this person have. So
So let
he
me
can't
ask
set
that
up a
question.
business like what him have.
So let me ask
Oh,
you
so
a
you have,
question.
you have $100 million house?
Bro.
Andrew Wheatley
Because
mother house
if you have
don't value
100 million,
$100
if
But
you
you
have $100
can't
million
use that for
house,
judge
you
a
know,
man.
you can't get no man.
Cosmo.
If you have $100 million house, you can use that as collaterals, you know, if you get big money.
Me say Andrew Wheatley
But
mother house
you
don't
can't
value
use
no
a
$100 million.
2-bedroom and get that.
But you are making the conclusion and you make the decision to say
Yo,
this
Mario,
are the only
Mario,
thing he
Mario,
mama have. You know have no
Mario,
pooper.
Mario,
And
but you
anywhere
can't
come
waste
from,
time,
you
you
know
know.
have nothing there.
I
Because
waste too much time,
Mario,
man.
you know if you stop him, man.
Because
Mario,
that must not make sense.
Go ahead.
Mario.
Go
If you
ahead.
go in at Brayton phase 2, down at the front part to go like you're going to a Ferdinand Park around that side. Go around
Yes.
there and ask people to show you where Andrew Wheatley mother house there.
Where Andrew Wheatley father come from? Where Andrew Wheatley
Yeah.
mother people then come from? Do they have any property? Do you
Me
know
say
that?
if then hold on. You know, I mean, like going at people, their
No.
mother personal affairs
Personal,
because his
yeah.
mother is not
You can't
a
tell
public
my youth
office.
because the
But
man
my
have-
lad,
and a family
Right.
all born
he
in
have
foreign
pooper.
there.
You don't know if him pooper did
You
dead
sure him have
and
pooper?
he get some
Hold
money.
on, you
don't
sure
know if him
about that?
pooper.
You sure about that? You
Me not
about
sure,
that?
so me can't draw a conclusion,
Then
man.
that's why you
Man.
don't.
And say
Okay,
the
then.
only thing he
Then
have.
that's why you don't assume. That's why you
No, I
don't
know me
assume.
I assume and you.
No,
And that's
brother.
why if we talk
No,
straight.
you know what? You're not listening. And I'm telling you that when somebody is telling you something that I'm giving you personal information about people, right? Is that
my brother.
they must know.
No, you know, must know. Just like how stretch attack, all kind
Mario,
of thing.
you know.
know if it do people
Mario, you
like
know
that,
everything
another
it is,
human
So,
being,
Mario.
you
You
know,
have
brother.
family,
So,
you have
what?
family, you are related.
No,
Mario,
sir,
you know
have
everything.
No
Yeah,
me
you're
and
the
him
neighbor.
have no relationship. None.
Yeah, man, me feel say you know about him.
Ah, Jesus.
You
Oh,
might
no,
get
no,
like a
fit
perks
that.
look like,
Listen.
because you know like
Mario,
that
you
too.
me attack, you know, Mario, and you me attack.
Oh, no worry
And the
yourself, brother.
virgin there, we are go deep.
Brother, the
And
thing
the
in our
virgin there, we are
life,
go
you
deep
So
see,
hold
in
on.
business.
Yeah, brother,
Go
stop ask
weekly.
foolish. So hold on, may I ask you a question? Are all the
yeah.
people you know where your family you know about? You know have
No,
neighbors
Yes, sir.
you know
no,
have
but
Them
I
go
am
neighbors
not
primary school
John.
hold
together.
on, you know have
He was
neighbors
a
where you live and
He
know
was
about
a
neighbor.
neighbor. He was a neighbor.
My
You don't need to
brother,
know, man. You
my
don't need to
brother,
Get
know.
them go primary school
You
together.
don't
my
need to
brother.
know.
He used to there with his
I
sister.
just give you information. Go check it and see if it's not
He
factual
used to there with his
information.
sister.
No, I used to there with you. Fuck asking
You know, you just a talk
question.
like, you know.
Stop
Big
a
man,
stupid
you're
question.
talking like a mad person.
Eh?
Are you a talk like mad people and know what else I talk like
You
mad
talk
people?
like you're mad,
I don't know
brother.
nothing about the man
Your
business.
brain.
But you just
Big,
a talk about the man business, talk about the man business. So you must go primary school with him.
Brother,
You
you're
must
You
talk
have
with
mentally,
to.
him.
man. You're
So
mentally,
hold on.
man.
So hold on. So you tell me say all of them youth that were Andrew Whitley used to play football with in a Britain. Them go primary school with them.
that,
All of them youth where
you know,
Andrew
think
Whitley
that's at
grew
the
up with.
point where the man are trying to make.
All right, hold on.
The
It's
man
stop
are
a
trying,
stupid
Big
question.
Rowan are
Stop a
trying to make the
stupid
point to
question.
say to you guys that, yeah, Cosmo, me no know your technical background, meaning me no know where you study or how you achieve where you achieve. But there's a way out there, or people who go out there, meaning you go a UE, you network, you go out there, you might find, say, your people have land at St. Elizabeth or
Yo,
Manchester.
Mr. No, hey,
Yo,
it's
you know,
no
say no
cool
love
in a
cover for
brother.
slackness. And
Poor
no love
people that
cover
have
for
no land in
slackness.
this country, no brother. Colonial master have land, you know.
My
So me no want to
brother, you
contact
see
this
you,
thing there.
you see you,
Yo,
let me ask you
poor
something.
people have
Let
land
me
in
ask you
this country.
something. Who owns,
Those poor
right
people
now,
have
let
land.
me ask you something. Who owns Negril Spot land down at Westmoreland? Straight.
Negril
Who
spot.
own it? Yeah,
All right. Since you want to know who
yeah,
own Negril spot land, you see,
yeah, yeah.
I crown own him, man.
Oh, the crown. So
Anybody
who
else?
then lead? Who
Anybody?
then?
Well, I know.
Who? Let me
Anybody
ask
else
you.
a landholder?
All right. Yeah, we know that. That's why I can't talk to you now because
I crown
you're
own it.
there Westmoreland too long and
Big man,
turn.
Negril spot. You not tell me foolishness. Negril spot land owned by the crown. Jackson them did have it for 99 years.
So hold on, Mario.
So the
Lease,
99
they
years
lease.
completed yet straight.
Well, no, General. Let me tell you this. Edward Siaga leased that property to the Jackson family because they did support him in an election for 99 years. For a Negril spot, go straight to seaside.
Okay, so is it the 99 years
But
done
hold
yet?
on, Mario.
I want
But hold
to,
on,
man.
Mario.
Right
Hold
now,
on the straight.
right
But
now,
hold on, Mario.
right
Mario.
now, Mario, let me tell you this.
Yeah, tell
It's
me.
something they know. Well, and see, housing trust now.
Yeah,
Housing trust and make sure so they take the land right now.
take which
In our
land?
process. It's same land for go build house. Housing trust I go get if you build house now. And in 99 years,
So you-
in 99 years supposed to up because let me tell you something.
Hold
Jimmy
it.
Jackson father did get it. Jimmy
Him get
Jackson
when
father
did
did get it.
Yes, so you are saying
For
you are saying
99 years.
Me just a work with what you are saying.
Year old, you know.
Lolo,
And Jimmy Jackson did that 80 year. So it
Let me
is
ask
possible
you
that
that
the 99 year up.
my brother, not since the 80s to this time, you say 99 years and get final.
Tell
Between
me if you gonna get it.
brother, me say what me I say now. That's why me can't. Listen, between let's say me I don't assume now. Say you're saying getting 1980, which
He
we
might
know.
never say get it. He might never say him get it.
Me I
No,
go
me
put
never
a
say
number
that.
to it because when you
The
put a
man never
number,
say
you
that.
can't see
Hold
the
on.
stupidity of the man argument.
No,
Hold
man,
on.
I
If
foolish
Hold
is
on.
your time. Me, I
My
tell you,
brother,
say, me, I
if
tell
Jimmy
you, say,
Jackson get the
them get it.
1980, we there not
I never tell you that.
2024.
Me
How
never
much
tell you
year that?
1980.
Hold
Me
on,
How
the
say,
man
much
never
year
say
they
that?
lease it. Well, no, man, they lease it for 99 years. I
And
don't
I'm
know
working
what-
with your
Well, no,
99
man,
years, sir.
just hold on
I'm
now.
working with
I
it,
don't-
although you talk
listen what me I say.
bullshit.
I don't know.
So
I
you
don't
know, but me
where-
I use your 99
Hold on.
years.
Listen, what
But
me
hold
don't
on.
chat, brother. You don't go like
Yeah.
yap.
Yeah, man.
That
Say
is
what you
your
say.
thing,
Say
you
your
know.
foolishness,
You like
man.
to yap.
Yeah,
Listen what
man.
me I say.
Mhm.
I am saying to you,
Yes.
say, I don't know what agreement did sign and how comes in did get it for too much years. But all I know, say housing trust
Yes.
No, housing trust have something to do
Yes.
with it because they start cut road in Ireland down there.
Yes.
You hear? So I don't know what happened. I can't tell if it is up or
No, man.
whatever.
The
But
lease
housing
don't have
trust
to
have
up,
cut
you know.
road in
Hold
Ireland
on.
now.
The lease is a contractual arrangement, you know. And
Yeah,
in the
but I am.
contract, yeah, well,
Yeah, but I am
understand.
saying to you, General, I don't know what happened. I heard that it's 99 years. We never check no paper, but I
This
am
man
saying
here
to
is.
you, say,
Look, you know,
housing
you
trust
see, you
have cut
notice how
road through that
Westmoreland
property
vote.
now.
You notice how Westmoreland vote. And
Oh,
that's how you
Westmoreland.
talk. The
A
same way
foolishness
we
you are
talk.
talking to,
So
General. Let me
Westmoreland
tell you
vote.
something.
Pure
King,
foolishness
I
them do
St.
down there.
Elizabeth, yo, I St. Elizabeth me come from here.
Dear St.
Remember
Elizabeth,
that.
a balaclava you
Me
come
come
from.
from St. Elizabeth.
Down there,
Here.
so.
You don't know nothing about me.
Tapping
No,
eyes,
you don't
man.
know. I
You
guess
fool
you
like
guess.
a bat. And I back a
Hey.
St. Elizabeth you come from. And you go I back a West. You gone a
Let me tell
Westmoreland.
you.
We are the back of
You know,
Jamaica
say you
again.
lie. You don't know where you
So
come from.
hold on, what wrong with
You
Westmoreland?
don't know where you come from. You know. You say you come from West End, a banana walk.
What wrong with Westmoreland?
So me
And
tell
that
you
you
that.
just say.
Me tell you, yes. Don't you have a banana walk
ask you
West End?
I ask you, say.
Where you ask me,
If
say?
you, well, on the man, me ask you, say, if I next door to MX3.
You ask me
Or
if I
across
next
the
door to
M-
MX3.
I asked
You-
about MX3 and you never answer. I don't
Me never
know
hear
if
you,
my
brother.
answer, but me,
Look
okay.
here. Me never hear you, brother. So you're on.
Okay.
Once you're there. So what? Me
Let
now
me
want
give
get in on that thing.
you the benefit of the doubt, say you never hear.
Me never hear. Me never hear MX3.
But where you talk, say, look here now, where you talk, say, brother. You see, sometimes you can't act out of emotion and how you feel about a party. If you just talk the truth, Mario. You can't just come and just
Let me tell you something. Let me say
Mario,
something.
make the man finish. Make the man finish.
Other people upon the life, King. We know things. Other people upon the life. We know. And when you feel to say, you see me don't know everything, you know. But as come to you, Mario, it seems like you know everything. And anytime you behave like you know everything, that is the time you're getting to learn that there's a lot of things that you don't know. So some of the time you have to just relax in yourself, big man, Mario, and relax. And don't try to find a rebuttal for everything we a man say. You understand? Because you're not going to learn. You're going to show that I don't want to call you stupid. You understand me? Because me not disrespect you or anything. Only thing I might say, you are behaving like you are stupid. That does not mean that you are stupid. So I'm saying, some of the time, man, I know how you are doing thing and so it thing go. You have to listen to other people. Go ahead, man.
You say me sound like me stupid. I mean, if you have a rebuttal. But if you
No, me say
said
you can't. No, me never say that.
Don't
I
me
say,
make you talk, brother.
you not
Me
to
make you
rebut
talk, you know.
everything. I say,
Brother, you make
must
me
not
make you
rebut
talk.
everything.
Because
Because you don't know everything.
So me not, all right. Me not talking. Me a listen. 'Cause you may allow you to talk, you know, brother. And you talk and me at say. You can't tell me say me can't rebut. If me know logical, my reasoning ability tell me say, for a man, me set up business, right? And me understand the principle of setting up a business. If you don't, and me say to you, say, what you're saying, it does not make sense. You know what? If I tell you, say it not make sense.
So why you
Me have
think
to
you...
tell you.
Hold on,
Because
but
it
why
don't
Yeah,
make
man, you
sense.
can't say it. You can't say it. But
Right,
Mario,
so don't tell me I
all
can't
Mario,
rebut you.
You know where a business concerned, Mario. You know where a business are concerned, Mario. You know, say when you are a sole proprietor, when you are a sole business owner, you know definitely how the system say. If you go into a bank, right? If you want, you have to carry in your documents, your business, XYID. You have to have a business plan. You have to have your projection. Right? Your sale projection, whether for the year, XYID, if you make it bank. Look at that and decide whether or not them are going to lend you some money. Right? It is not a walk in the park for you as a man who just going to start a business and you don't have land. Right? Because poor people, as me saying, in this country, poor people doesn't have land. So
You keep
therefore,
saying it, and it is a,
Well,
it's
no,
a
man,
very
let me don't talk,
backward
Let me
argument.
don't
Stop
talk.
say poor
King.
people don't have land. It's a backward
Poor
argument,
people
you know,
don't have
my
no land,
brother.
man. Poor people don't have no land because, listen, if me did have, well, I know, majority poor people that start business in this country, you see if they did have land, right? They would have able to use their land title to get a nice capital to propel them business and to move, launch forward, right? That is why small business people struggle in this country. And don't make it look as if say what I am saying is lie. I'm not true to what I say. Do not.
All I'm saying to you,
don't
all
cover
I'm
up.
saying to you, stop say people don't have lands.
Poor people don't have no land, because we don't have no title, we don't have no land.
But so what me no know. I have never seen an argument sound so ridiculous.
So Mario, what's so wrong with
Wicked
that?
brothers, Mario, man.
What's so wrong with that?
Because if it's not 75, it's 8.
Hold on. So let me ask
That's
you a
not
question,
true.
Mario.
That's not
Let me
true,
ask you a
bro.
question.
That's not
So,
true.
Mario, hold on. May I
Wicked
ask you a
brother,
question,
man.
Mario? How much people in Jamaica have around 10 acres of land to left for them family?
A lot of people
Not put it too much,
across
brother. Just
the
put it
length
2
and breadth of
acres.
Jamaica. A lot of people.
A lot of people have
Look,
10 acres of land and
you're
left for
lying,
family.
man.
Mario, which part you live? I know Jamaica you live. I ask you this question from today, no. You don't live at Jamaica, you know.
So what if me not live at Jamaica? That means me not there at Jamaica.
When you can't talk,
What
when you don't know
if?
nothing
No,
about
man,
the
you don't
issues,
live
What
at
if?
Jamaica, man. Because
you
you're
don't
not
know
in
nothing
touch with
about the
what's
issues,
going on
yeah.
in Jamaica.
My brother, you see the problem we have, you see, in a Jamaica with a lot of people. You see, during the 60s and the 50s, a lot of people purchase them property and get
Yes.
title for it and put it down. You see, in the 70s, when ganja business start rise, even in a cause ganja business rise from Negril Point to Moran Point, you know, even though a Westmoreland the weed are growing, right? The investments of a lot of people did not go in the right places. Good. It goes down to the cocaine trade where a lot of people
Mama say
invest.
illegal activity I talk about.
So what it down to Ali Ili where you there Westmoreland, I will run it. What run
And that
Westmoreland?
much I have to tell hard-working people.
Yes, well, as I sent you come from, so I can't talk.
And all right, you see what you
Can't
talk
wait.
about now.
Brother, me have to lie down beside my wife, cause me can't bother with.
Same thing.
Look here, you see, you hide behind. Look here, you see, you hide behind.
Mario.
You hide.
Illegal
Which part of Negril you work? Which part of Negril you
You
work?
cannot work with the two.
Which part of Negril you work? Which
You
part of
can't
Negril
work
you
with
work?
the two and achieve nothing. Now, illegal activity you're talking about. So do not use illegal activity to talk about
So
what you
my
feel
brother,
like.
my brother, the way the Westmoreland people, Hanover, St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, what is causing the death of all of these people?
Illegal activity.
Okay, so how can I not talk about it?
Because when you are talking about, what we are talking about a while ago, illegal activity never have no relevance. Me I talk about poor people and land. And that me I talk about.
I'm still I tell you, say poor people have land. Poor people have land in Jamaica.
You think you are so smart till you start deflect the argument and put it somewhere else. You know, answer.
Me not deflect your stay upon your argument then. Stay upon your argument. Stay upon your
Poor people
argument.
don't have land in this country. Kid.
Okay, poor people don't have
And
no land.
that keep the country in a poverty. All right,
Okay.
you talk about illegal activity a while ago, you know. And look at the amount of people we got prison, Sianka ganja in this country. And look
That
at
is
this
true.
now. We want look at now. And when right now they legalize it somewhat. See?
Yes.
And
Yes.
poor man them come together and form a little group. See? And when they form a little group, they say you have to get a license. You have to get a license, you know. For grow weed now. And for any farmer thing you do with it, you have to have a license. No, your government, you see, make sure say, you not give no farmer no license where they can export it.
All right, so you want to have a conversation about that? You want to have... No, don't jump over that, you know. You point me out, you call me out, brother. You call me out. You say your government. So you want me to really talk about it?
Then I talk with you. Listen to me, I say no. Me don't talk.
No, but you don't talk bullshit. Because the inception of the ganja thing there was not done by labor right. So don't say that.
You see me, I try to tell you.
Don't say that.
I labor right deal with the license, brother. Labor right.
Which labor right deal with license?
You know no sense, you know. You know, say you
Brother,
know no sense.
Hold on,
look
man.
here.
You remember?
What
say-
the man
hold on,
talk?
Let me
Me
don't
can't
talk,
talk to
man.
you because
Let me
you're
don't
still there,
talk with the
Westmoreland.
ganja.
You're,
Brother,
you're still there,
here what
Westmoreland.
you do with the
Back of the
ganja,
bush.
brother. Here what you do with the ganja. Uno, make sure say Uno give a rich man them a Kingston
Yeah.
a license where they
Yeah,
can
man.
import and export. You
A
understand
labor
me?
right do it.
Yes,
A labor right give
we
them.
will. Well, I know. Everybody knows, say,
Yeah.
in a Westmoreland, enough people go to prison for weed. You understand me? You
Which is true.
the First, when I first read the house in a Westmoreland or in our country with Muta Baruka was IAV. And IAV is the president of the Westmoreland Ganja Association. And him can tell you now, the red tape for the and the big red tape for they put by them can get a license, brother. A big man them a town.
So how you
Politician,
blame
them
labor
family
right
of
for
Kingston
that?
get
How you
license.
blame labor right for that?
Then in
And
a
a
labor
labor
right
right
time,
do
me,
that.
brother. I want
Because you don't organize yourself properly. That is the problem.
organize. You don't live
But-
here. You don't live here, so you don't know what people are feel.
What live have
You
to do
don't
with
know
it,
what
my
people
brother?
are feel, man.
What you mean me not know what poor people are feel? What to you, man?
You don't know. You think
What
it
you
is
mean
right
you
for my
don't know?
grandfather? Well, I know. You think it is right for my grandfather,
Yeah.
my brothers, my uncles, right?
Yeah.
Get locked up and go prison for weed. And the
No,
man
me
them
not
a
think
town.
it is right.
Yeah, well, I know, no, man. And the colonial master children them we own
Yeah.
hotel and
Yeah.
and run Kingston, run downtown with
Yeah.
the merchants them. You think
Yeah.
it is right? See, the government put it in the hand of the private sector with those colonial masters to run Jamaica Ganja Association. You think it is right?
So we not talk labor right now, PNP. We are saying
think
the
it is
government.
right?
Well, I know. Well, I
You
know.
say if you're right.
Oh, Jesus. We not talk labor right now, PNP. We just say it is not right for the trauma that these people went through to produce marijuana. It was never
So what,
right.
yes. So why Andrew Onis them set the price so high to get a license?
I know, that's why me I tell you say stop talk bullshit.
Brother, you know, say you know no sense. You know live here, so you don't know.
Brother, don't Andrew come in 2016 when the marijuana process start.
Andrew Onis was a part of the government from
Hold on, Mario.
At 27,
from Bruce Gordon
2007,
Brother,
start. At
No, Mario.
2007,
let me tell you who,
brother.
Mario.
Let me tell you who started the process. Let me tell you who started the process. The now leader of opposition, him start the process, you know. Uno rush it, Labour right win, and rush it.
Wow.
You understand me? And when they rush it, and it come through.
He have
Now,
no
when they
license.
rush it,
You hear what you say? You hear what you
and
say?
them start the process, but
How can the
never got through,
colonial
it never passed in a
still
parliament.
control the
You're
ganja?
too ignorant.
And the man
It
we
never
doing,
passed in a
I'm my
parliament.
opposition leader. You hear what you say?
King, yes, but it did
You
not
say me not
pass in
listening,
his
no.
time.
But you hear what you say?
All right, oh no, hold on. Yes, let me tell you. Well, I know,
The
King,
legislation
let me
about
tell
Golden
you. Mark Golden tried to champion it. And the Labour Party
Yeah, man.
did not give him the vote in our House of Parliament. We
Yeah,
get
man.
legalized. He did
So
not
when
give
Labour
him the
not do
vote
that?
to legalize.
And when Labour not do
Right,
that?
so guess what? Andrew
And when
Onis
Andrew
did
never do
have-
that?
Well, I know, man. Andrew,
I want
Labour
that.
government, well, I know,
Yeah.
King, put it
Yeah.
away. Labour government did have majority. And they
When?
used their
When?
majority to
When?
pass
When?
it
Which
in
year?
the House of Parliament. That
Which
is
year?
what they did.
Which year they did that?
Which year?
Yes, sir.
In maybe 2022, 2023. I think I was at the airport.
So
working at the
when
time.
Mark
When it
Golden
happened.
champion it? Because
Nah,
you
well, I
so
know, man.
all brother, you fit talk smarter than
Brother,
this. You know.
you can't tell me nothing.
Mario.
You can't tell me
Yeah,
what
man.
talk smart.
Me
Hold
soon
on,
got
that's
When you talking
at 1
foolishness.
o'clock, you know.
Hold on there straight. Hold on. Mario.
Jesus. Yes, sir.
Foolishness you talk, man.
Mark Golden start the legislation process about it, right? And what he did
When?
Hold on.
When?
in the 2012 to 2016
Right.
run of Porsche, it started them time there.
No,
What he
bro.
did.
No,
Hold on, brother.
bro.
Hold on,
No.
hold on.
Yes, I guess I start.
Look here, no start. That's all. It was before 2007 that start.
No,
No
brother.
tell me nothing. A Westmoreland me come from.
Brother.
Even if
No
you
tell
start,
me that the
never-
foolishness
you
there.
only did-
And talk
only
about
go against
PNP
the
have
parliament.
license. And that
You
you
need
see
to do
this
it
man
Mario
we
like.
hype up about West, but straight. Straight
Mario.
attack something, but you don't understand when you talk because yeah, then cover up.
Brother,
Before
I can't be too
2007, that shit start, and people are get license. And white man, you know
No,
purple
no,
skunk.
sir. Nobody
Hold
don't get
on,
no license.
hold on, now,
Brother,
man. You
let me
know
tell you
purple
something.
skunk straight. You know purple skunk.
Brother, you can't
You
ask
know
me
the
about weed,
the
brother.
white man when
You
he
can't
purple
ask me
skunk
for
we
them
come from
shit.
California.
I want you not just
But-
know about purple skunk, you know. A long time purple skunk.
Me not talk
But me,
about
I
the
tell
weed
you,
when he purple skunk. Me I talk about if you know the white man when he purple skunk.
No,
We
me no
start
want to know
the-
him. Me no need to know him.
So,
Me a
you
talk
well stop
about-
it nice,
you a
man. If you don't
deflect
know
the
where you go,
argument.
chat about, no
You
chat
a
about
deflect
it.
the
How
argument,
no
but me a
nothing,
talk
no
about
just
how
get
the
up and
government
chat.
do.
Look here, you don't have a sense, me I tell you.
Mario.
If you're a man we come from St. Elizabeth,
Mario.
we have so
Mad
much
man,
high
man.
school.
Mario.
Eh?
That garbage, man.
Come on,
A
man.
garbage you talk, man.
Purple skunk.
Think for
Well,
yourself.
I know. You remember, you know the picture where them I show you with the two white man. That time them a lobby for ganja, Orange Hill, and then carry the two white man with the black man go up in the hill and attack the lobbies and say what them fi say before 2007. You remember that?
Mario.
The white man did own a hotel close to my yard. Him call the hotel Purple Skunk. I want to my youth. You just get up and talk and talk and talk and you
Man,
know how
get
much
up- get
people
up
are
and
licensed.
talk for
And that
something.
you know
If you
fi try
Parliament, you
know.
know
How
nothing.
much people have ganja license in a Kingston and no know nothing about ganja. How much of them
Because
same people,
your
the
government
British
do it.
people, them we
Your
are talking
government
about.
do it. Your
Which government do it? Since Andrew Wallace come in this time,
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
hear my
Yes.
lad.
Yes.
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 I
Fool
remember
like
say,
look here, no
hold on.
brother. That's why
Your
you
government,
can't.
well, I know.
Man
Your
like me,
government
you
give
can't tell
somebody
them the
license
things
in
there.
Kingston
Me-
and they import over 800 pounds worth of weed. In a Jamaica where you have weed.
Brother, all them
where
little
they import
pitney
much weed
argument
to?
where about import 800
Lie.
pound of weed. I
How
damn
many 800
lie.
pounds they import?
Brother,
What a man
brother,
wicked, man.
look here. You don't know Purple Skunk? Where your name? Straight.
Brother, you lie,
Brother,
you lie,
see if
you
me follow
lie.
you, me no sleep tonight. And me I go on my
Brother.
bed go sleep because you're
Me
there,
know
you're
say-
less St. Elizabeth.
Brother, your mind
Westmoreland
must read you.
vote
Your mind
34
must read you,
years
you know.
for PNP, right? Westmoreland have the tourism minister. The tourism minister knows say 90% of the tourists will come casual town, which is Negril, has marijuana, then come for ganja for smoke. And the tourism minister no ensure for 34 years, say Westmoreland get license and the small farmer then get license. But you know I go blame Andrew Holness. What is wrong with you, no
Tell me
man?
that.
Because it was
So why
illegal at the
Antoine
time.
government-
It was
because I
illegal.
guess
So
at the
why,
time.
it was
the
illegal.
Labour, why the PNP,
Hey, guys.
tourism minister, where they are Westmoreland, where they are in Pupa, control Westmoreland and him come and control it.
Hold on now.
Because
Hold
You're
on.
a
Hold
mad
on.
person.
never
Hold on.
ensure say the
Hold on,
weed,
Mario.
when see,
Hold
the
on,
same
hold on,
people
Mario.
them we must sit down with,
Hold
down
on,
in a
Mario.
Negril town, not ensure say then get the weed. Because you know why that not happen? It's part of the control of
Mario, you
mindset.
cannot- Mario,
Why
you're
you
a
think
madman,
PNP have so much ghetto? To control
Mario.
Mario,
the
you don't know
people.
nothing, man.
So when
Mario,
Brother,
you know he's a
tell
mad
me-
one.
But no team, man, in chat too.
You're
Wait,
asking, you're
Cosmo.
asking
Because him a
question and
deflect.
answering them. You know he's a madman.
Cosmo,
Right.
good night.
Good night.
Guys.
Good night.
Streak, me say my 2 cents. In terms of
Alright.
land, Mario, you know, live here, so you don't know nothing about land. Poor people can't get land, none at all. Majority of poor people who own land was passed down from their ancestors, and 99% of Jamaicans here who live on land don't have a title. You hear me? Only selected few get titles who they already have them title were passed down from them parents or whatever. If you go now to NLA to get title, you know much hoops you have to jump over, especially to get the land appraised and evaluated. Do you know how much for an evaluator? It cost me 300,000 to get my land evaluated, and I cannot find half of it. And my land was passed down through my generation. So 99% of people don't have land, especially for small farmers who want to go into big market. They don't own their property. They either lease a property or them capture piece of property, because people who in a St. Thomas
When me know as small farmers when me work with capture people property and use and do them like a farming, or capture government land and use and do them farming. And the only reason why government don't say anything about it is because they are farmers. So the government will work with them until the time when the government come for them things. And next thing, in terms of land, don't you know what is called Steve, whether something with the Queen of the allodial title, Queen of the allodial
Crown land.
title on Jamaica. So nobody do own land in Jamaica. You are land holders, not
Right,
land
a crown land them.
holders.
All of them crown land, right?
All of
Darling.
them as crown land, and if the government
Right.
decides to take them, they can. Recently, your government passed a law that if the land is unoccupied for 5 or more years, them can come and take away people property just like that. If you migrate and go overseas and you have family land and you don't come here for a period of time, they can take it from you. That they are implementing. In terms of Epicon and weed now, sir, let me tell you something. Me apply for the license and me applying at 2023. You know how much hoops and hurdles you have to jump over to get a license for weed, especially when you're not big ball players, especially when you tell them say you come from Kingston, your foot get kicked quick and fast with them top man, yeah. Let me tell you about Jamaica. You don't know nothing about Jamaica
Okay,
and business.
okay.
When it
Oh,
comes to business in Jamaica, if you don't have links, you get F. Let me tell you.
all
If you
right.
don't have links, you get F. If you don't have somebody where you can call upon, people who are top name and top players who are the
Right.
hierarchy will kick you out
Okay.
and get them people
I
not
wonder
to
if Mario
invest in your
listen.
company. You don't know nothing about Jamaica, sir, because I am a business owner. I am a small
All
business
right.
owner. And the things that me have got through to get my business known and
Sure.
out there, right
Sure.
now, me no want to do it none at all. Me rather work under silence and work with whom I have right now. Me no want not talk me
Right.
not around me because the last plan I gave to Development Bank of Jamaica,
They give
something
somebody
happened.
else.
And according to a link where I'm having there, them give me things to other people
Then
and me not
that me I
get
tell that
funding
happened
for
to me
none of
already,
my
girl.
project them.
That happened to me already.
Don't do that when it comes to Jamaica. And especially your government implement a lot of policies that no small business can benefit from. We are struggling as small business owners, especially
Right.
small farmers. In order for us to get the assistance from Beryl, we go on one day, we have to sign over to needs and me not sell my soul. But rather do my thing little. You
Straight.
understand? So don't tell me about your government this and your government that. If you understand what your government is doing, your government is trying to crash Jamaica internally because no country can say they're a country if your port is sold out to a next nation. This is why Trump at start tampering with now because if you decide whether or not in or not out, and Jamaica is supposed to remain neutral as a Caribbean nation, as with CARICOM or whatever. We supposed to be
Yes.
neutral with all parties, but no, we're not gonna shake and half of Jamaica. I don't know if I if I the whole of Jamaica, but I'm sure about half of Jamaica that is run under China. On a road, on a ports, the importation that is coming in here, and remember they do a lot of business. So don't tell me say this a country I run. Like, you don't realize we are going with the economy. How you crash a country? You crash it from the inside. You stifle them health sector, you stifle them business, you stifle the farming sector, and you sell out the imports and trades. So what you think are going to happen eventually? What is going to happen eventually with all these things that you not come up with, but who infidelity and all them foolishness they will not try not try distract the Jamaican people. When you really tell the Jamaican people say them not own nothing. So if Trump decide to invade Jamaica, just forget back at China, or China decide to invade Jamaica because we are in a strategic location, and you can't tell me say it now come. Right, Papa?
Christian.
And when it comes to
Of course,
lands
that
and
girl.
them something there, don't come here and come sit outside and come tell me where happen from
And that man tell
years
him,
back
Olivia.
when them
Listen.
have
Olivia.
when them have where you call
Listen.
it clay house and board house and them zinc fences. Don't do that,
Yeah.
sir.
Question, you're
Don't do
talking
that.
a cannabis license for weed? The cannabis license, what's that name?
Yes, sir. I
Yes.
applied in
Pretty girl, now over
2023,
money for.
and at the time,
Hold for
yeah, and at
money.
the time it was. Hold on, now. At the time it was 100.
And different type of license.
No, the thing is that when read up on research, it's 2015. The cannabis license start give out. So me
All right.
know. And
All right,
the thing
General.
about it,
You see,
thing about it,
you
it's
see where my
not.
girl did
The
that say
thing
a while
about it is
ago?
not. No, it's the thing about it is not farmers getting it. It's like entities like
Right.
business sector and thing I get it.
And a millions of dollar fee license.
And I think at 300 US for, at the fee.
All right.
No, sir.
Just a
Different.
fee that.
No.
General, remember, look at this. Remember, say man, them did a lobby, you know. We don't know if I'm alone here, you know. Fi make sure say they give water fi privatize water commission now. You never hear that.
He
If
said
you
it
never
in
hear that.
his debate. Remember, saying this 39 debate.
Him
You
and
know,
a debate
say him a go
water commission
privatize
privatize.
water commission and go privatize the garbage for it, the garbage.
So hold on, right?
Waste.
Who run the private sector? Colon and master children. So the whole country is giving back to the colon and masters, and Jamaica can become a renewed country of slaves. And that happen, we don't have IFC. But we there talk about a praise man. We are shut down the country in a dilemma.
But that is not it. Here we go on. Last year, new World Health Organization passed a new mandate that every country should go digital by 2017.
Hello.
So next it is a must coming
Hello.
on the 2027.
More ask Chica question. More ask Chica question.
Yeah.
Well on.
Yes.
Mario, turn on your mic now. Mario. Mario.
I'm gonna sleep with your wife.
Make Mario go
I
on.
said caution you turn off my mic. Nah man, me not turn off the mic, man. I don't know why I say me turn. Me not mute him.
Gaza, what you say?
Nah
What is
man,
Captain?
unmute the mic, Mario man. Unmute the mic, man. Me never turn it off, man. I listen me there, I listen and watch a movie.
What's about Coptic?
I trouble nobody mic.
What is Coptic? What is Coptic?
What me understand from Coptic, as St. Elizabeth, the man that then the man used to deal with the weed business, you know, brother. They used to have plain base and they sitting there, you know. I want to so all right, like the gas them, and them used to run the Coptic.
And
In a St.
also you need to
Elizabeth,
know
the
that.
gas them, and the Lewis them.
Also you need to know that we are importing weed as well.
You know what? You wanna know? You know what? Me know say Mario no nothing. Me I tell you what me know say Mario no know nothing. You see, same man where I tell you about name
Jackson.
wait.
Purple skunk.
Man named Purple Skunk.
Yeah.
A man named Purple Skunk.
Yeah.
At them did I run Coptic. Them they run Coptic. For sure say in and one.
All right.
At them did I run
All
Coptic. And when at them did I
And for them family used to run the Coptic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when me I say to me I ask him how long say if he know what is Coptic, he don't know nothing about Coptic. And then
But
you
Gaza-
captain come here.
But Gaza-
never tell
Gaza-
Mario know about.
Gaza- well,
Mario know
the
about the
biggest
hippie
trust in
them
a-
when
well,
used to
well,
come
well,
that Western, the hippie. Hippie he know about.
Well, I know, listen, Mario, if I hear we this to try escape the conversation and tell people say I talk about me, mute your mic, a liar tell. You know,
You
say
don't know if it unmute it.
I don't think none of the moderator them mute your mic. You see it, I gone, and I run him more run for the conversation how long and I talk
King
about
Galamama,
mic.
come
Nobody
on.
no mute him mic.
Yeah man.
Ball
on
on.
mic. Cause the pressure reach him. So Ruan jump out of the box there.
As me I said to you.
Caution.
You don't know what is
You know
Coptic.
any weed license farmers in Jamaica?
No?
No, I don't know any
Yeah,
about apart from
man, yeah,
Epic
someone
and the
there.
big one them.
King.
All right,
Watch out now. My brother-in-law. Watch out now. When I know if my brother-in-law get the license.
Listen up, well I
But me
know.
know say my brother-in-law.
Mario
listen.
come back.
Listen
Mario,
up,
come back.
listen up. Wait. Listen, when I can't use the raw word because you're not supposed to talk about them something they just up on the live. You understand? And you
Yeah.
have people where have that. I know people where have the license. You understand?
Yeah.
But them not get no
We not
work
call
from.
nobody name, man. We not get no name. We not call
Oh,
no name.
cause
We
I
just
know,
say
No, man,
like
cause I
family.
know,
can't call the actual
I know,
name of
I don't know
the
smart
stuff.
man have to do.
okay, I know a couple
You have to code
business
it
that
up because
actually,
they will flag the life
I
for
know,
that.
I know a couple people who actually sell a green leaf, and they're not getting from Jamaica, get overseas.
Me know that.
Yeah, man, because they have an importation license. It's several different licenses.
Cosmo,
Not
good.
tell you
Cosmo,
brother. It should
explain
not
to them
import.
the amount of license. Explain to
Yeah,
them. I'm more
What is
talk
they
Coptic?
have
to the
Mario, what is
importation
Coptic?
license.
Mario, what is Coptic? Mario, what is Coptic?
Well, and listen, man, I marry alone a labor right up here, and then nobody go on. Alone, I'm rough still in them. Can how much on 1, 2, 3. But what you know,
Me is a
still kind of
Jamaican,
take
no,
time
brother.
with it. Yeah, time a ball.
No, me is a Jamaican. Me not attached to no
Me
party.
Me is a
answer.
Jamaican. Me not attach your party.
Cosmo,
None.
Cosmo,
Yeah,
answer.
man.
How much license, how much marijuana
I want
license?
to know from Mario, what is Coptic?
Me soon answer your Coptic question. But
They have the
come here,
importation.
you make a statement. Tell them how much type of license out there for
Yeah,
marijuana.
something like that. You know, you have the importation, the distribution,
Mario,
the
I want to know
grower.
what is Coptic. I
Jesus
want to know
God.
what is Coptic. Why you tell me
That
what
no,
is
that
Coptic?
no matter. Cause the year that you mentioned that was nothing go so. From the teens, the license start they issue the license them. Not in the early 2000.
My
No
brother.
individual people. They never give no individual
No,
personal
stop
license.
it. Listen, in 2023, when they allowed Canada to import and export Jamaican weed, don't do
Right,
that because I
right.
went for
In
the license in
2023.
2023 when they
No man,
allowed
me not
Canada
talk
to
about
get
me
that
not
I
talk about
license.
ask a question
2023.
again.
Not talk when it just start give
Cosmo,
out.
could you explain the 3 different or how much type of license that is there?
Well, more
Could
than
you say
3.
that, sir?
What is Coptic?
Me soon
That's
get to
what I ask you.
Coptic.
What
Me
is
I come to
Coptic?
you with Coptic, man. Cosmo, answer that, no, man.
So, I'm gonna answer it already.
Now what?
No, me
I
not
know. I
hear.
know.
Me not hear.
Research it. Go and go research it.
You have
You
importation, you
import,
have
you export,
distribution,
you
you
have
have grower,
and you have
and you have
distribution
transportation.
license.
So you have transportation license, you have
What
export
is that?
license, you have
Yeah.
import in smaller quantity.
And you
No,
have
and you have the
distribution.
shop them.
You
And you
have
have the shop them.
distribution.
The soap, you have
Look at
transportation and you
distribution.
have
You have transportation, you have grower, you have the importation, you have the distribution,
export too.
export.
Export out of Jamaica, you know. All right. So it is clear the different type of license and the license are available. If the
Mario,
money,
what is Coptic?
me I come to Coptic, man. Coptic are one place up in the hilltop of St. Catherine. No sir.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
No sir.
here we go. What? Left that business, yeah. Left that.
Which business? Where is Coptic? Where is Coptic? Or what is Coptic?
Left it.
Where is Coptic?
Left it.
No, sir.
Let's left it.
Coptic are
Mario,
we?
me say left
If you
it.
educate me, no come, I want to learn.
No.
No, man, you're
No.
useless.
Me can liberate educate you. No,
So
me
now,
as a
uno a Jamaican, uno a labor. Let me ask you something before me go miss. You said that it is difficult to get a title, don't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
How difficult it is?
Because
You have to
all right,
have adverse possession. What? 1 minute. Sorry, a Cosmo attack.
no, me that talk.
Oh, sorry. You have to have adverse possession. One, you have to be on the land for at least 17 years, living on the property for 17 years, and people know that you're living on the property for 17 years.
What?
Two,
Ma'am,
as a
stop,
farmer,
hold on there. Before you move on, is it you're talking about a property that you are trying to acquire or you buy your property? Which one?
I'm giving
Because
you all I'm giving you
no,
all the
miss,
options. I just
that's
gave
not
you
true.
one first.
Okay,
All right,
go
you can
ahead.
get one.
Let me
You
wait
can
on
get
there.
You
one.
asked me how to acquire land, right? You asked me how to acquire land. Isn't that the
Go ahead.
the
Yeah,
question that you
man.
ask? I'm
No,
giving
at the
you 3 ways how
titling,
to acquire
acquire
a
and
land.
titling. Let me hear it.
How
Acquire
to
and
acquire
titling.
title is the same thing, sir. Is the same thing.
No, just
The
explain the
same
process
thing.
because I
One, you
purchased
have
a land.
adverse
I
possession.
purchased a piece of land
Mario,
in
you cannot ask
2013,
question and answer.
2014,
You
right?
cannot.
And I'm getting the title from a property
Can't
now.
do that from him.
Mario,
So explain the process there to me. Me buy the land, explain the process to me.
Mario, when you buy a land, that is different. But she's
Oh,
talking about person that actually
I
own
just
land,
you
but
not
they
give
want
me
the
a time
land
for
title. And when
explain.
I check the land title,
Jeez and
they
peace.
can't get so easily.
oh. Go ahead, let me hear, ma'am.
Sir, what are you referring to? Just now was
Mm-hmm.
how to buy land that is sold to the public. Cool. That is land owned by private persons, private companies, and organization like NLA or housing trust. Cool. That is the standard way of going,
Okay.
right? So in order for you to obtain property that you had gotten or you have been living on for the past umpteen years, or you
Say
just go
capture
there and
land,
say,
man.
wait,
Say
nobody's
capture land.
occupying this property and
Say capture
whatever.
land.
Capture land
It's
or
not.
Yo,
whatever.
stop telling
Yes,
me what to say, man.
yes.
Shut your mouth,
Say
man.
capture land.
Sir,
It's not capture land.
Brother,
Kulana,
stop, shut your
it's
mouth and
not
listen to
capture
your
land because you
lady.
have two different things. You have two different things. You have capture land and you have adverse possession.
Adverse.
Capture land
I
is
think that
when
means I'm gonna
somebody
take it.
just see the land and go on it and just start live on it and pay tax. You have to
Right.
pay tax, one, and two, if you want it yourself, you have to pay tax. Or your family or your generation living on the property for umpteen years don't have a title, but the person who was living on it first passed it on from generation to generation to generation. How you get that land now, which people are 99% of Jamaicans are doing, especially country people, is that you have to apply for it, but there's different ways of applying for it.
Exactly.
One, you get somebody to deal with it for you, or you do it yourself by going to a JP, getting persons to sign that you have been living in there for umpteen years.
Like she
Go
talk
through
about things.
NLA, which you have to get a thing the way you call them people that will measure the land and put
Survey,
evaluator,
surveyor,
which evaluator costs an arm and a leg here in Jamaica. Yeah, a surveyor,
surveyor.
which they cost an arm and a leg. No surveyor don't go under 300 or 200,000, depends on the size of the property. And then after that, it has to go through a next manual process
I think a
where
7%
NLA has to
value
go
land
and
they
do their
charge.
own
That's not true.
investigation. All right, do their own investigation. Hold on, their own investigation. Find out who are you to the property, and if you are speaking the truth about your application. Then if they feel like I forget it, if they feel like giving you the land, then they will give you the land and tell you how much tax you pay based on the size of the property and what you have the property doing. So if you're a farmer, you get your lease or the lease to purchase based on what you are farming or based on the fact that you are a farmer. If you are living on it for domestic purposes, you get your lease or your type or your whatever
Lease
way
to
your
own.
tax based on domestic purposes. So there are different ways or different methods of going through to get land title. You only
And
know about the system way. Cool, but you have persons here who are living on property that are given from them great grandmother get go. Cool.
and the
Right.
biggest problem too.
You want me answer you back now, miss?
And see, biggest problem too, where sugar people forget land right now. You have to find someone that can prove said you and that person is family. Because I that reach one bridge right now, because his mother own a house somewhere up a Hope Road. But when she passed away, she never give him the information about the place until what they dig up and find on paper say his mother own a house. When he go there and go to the agency. Agency must find him auntie or him uncle, and those persons already passed away. So you know so that land that house is no longer belong to him.
That's not true. If it say it can't
You know
belong
belong to him, but you have to go through a process to get it.
He must have got through
Yes.
good. So let me ask you something.
Oh,
At the end of your conversation,
Yeah, that's correct.
If
Miss.
he cannot prove, if
That's
he can get
correct.
the auntie or the
Hello,
uncle,
that is correct. That's called. Hold on. That's called adverse. What I'm doing now.
But Miss,
Hold
at
on,
the
let the
end
lady
of it,
explain,
you
huh?
use a word,
Then you
right?
find
Hold on,
somebody
let the
who
lady
knows
explain,
the
sir. Hold
family
on, let the
and
lady explain.
knows
Right.
that his father or mother or whatever. So what I am doing now.
and
So
if you think about it, they know it is his mother place, but they must go through process,
That is
and
called
this is how them
adverse
so come them can
possession, which I'm doing now.
take people for possession because they know for a fact that it is his mother, because his birth paper show is his mother, but they must go through procedure, and if he cannot go through the procedure, he's going to lose that.
Somebody will
land.
know him mother.
JP, he must find people who know him. JP, he know.
Miss, let me
That's
ask.
true.
Let me ask.
Somebody will know
At the end of your conversation, right? At the end of your
provide
conversation,
documents
let me tell you what I'm trying to find out.
from a JP. He must provide witnesses, all of that.
Let me ask you a question, Miss. It's a forced possession land that you're talking about. And you use a term at the end of it, that it is lease land, right? At least you want to get the land for lease. And it is a difficult process. Now, and a no, this is not a no yesterday, day before. It no matter where they're in the world, if you don't pay taxes for a property and you want to acquire it, it's a process. Right? If your grandmother, grandfather leave land without a title, it is a more difficult process than the family will leave the land with a title. And will also has to come into play if it exists. The title officer talk about this from in the 80s, from in the 90s with people, you know.
Adverse.
But and you use the word adverse. Which type of it you're talking about? You go upon people and go capture it, or your family left land?
How many persons in
She not really explain everything or whatever.
The lady not explain everything, brother.
She explain everything or
Go in
whatever.
the nitty gritty. Oh Lord Jesus.
No, sir. No, sir. Adverse
Mario, go ahead.
Adverse possession on
Send
what?
it to your-
Mario,
Your
go to your
own
bed.
family land or capture land?
The lady never talk about the capital land. And explain to yourself.
Adverse possession is when your parent,
Family never pass down land to you.
no matter if I'm a land, if you're
Good night, our morning, people.
forefathers have been living on
She gone. Remember, say,
All right.
property,
Hold on,
automatically you have.
Maybe listening. Let me make a statement.
Listen,
Once
me, man, you have to listen to time for talking. I'm not going there as a woman, me don't listen to what me have to say. Because I mean, go through the process. Me tell you, say you go through the process, through the system. This is what we Jamaicans have to deal with. And you have to listen to me. I'm saying 99% of Jamaicans don't leave a friggin' title. Because them never could have read and write in them time there. My granny could have read and write. And the land come from my grandmother days. The land is coming from my grandmother days. She was a farmer at the time. So she get a property for herself to lease, to purchase. You have people out there who don't have that obligation. Them people just see a land, go on it, live on it for how much years. It's still the same process. Adverse title or adverse possession. You go to NLA, you tell them say your
Right.
people them a live on this property for how much years and you don't have a title, no will never make. The only thing you have to do is go to a JP, get the form from NLA, go to the JP, get it signed, get witnesses sign it, and know say them have got testify in front of JP, in front of NLA. Then you get the people them to evaluate the land, and then you can go through the steps of getting the land, whether it be lease or lease to purchase or sale, same time, sir. That's how it goes. For a person who live on it, just come and see the land and live on it. You have different ways of getting it. One, you have to live on it for 17 years. Two, you have to be paying the taxes. If you're not
12
doing that,
years
then
by
government have a
government.
right. For, yeah, if you're not doing that, government have a right to come take away them place because you're not doing anything with it. But if you are a farmer, they will
You're
give
not
you
paying
the
taxes.
option. That is it. When that you understand, sir.
So
I can't mean, miss, me just come on, you know, son. You know, it's the first way I
look
attack
here,
the
look
life.
here. The argument was that
I'm going to
And
Jamaica.
then
make a statement.
you
Hold
may
on,
talk,
let me
sir.
make a
Mario
statement.
may talk.
Let me
No,
make
but
a
you can't
statement.
come talk to me that way. They come here, you
Hold
never
on,
did
hold
talk
on,
along that
Chief, let
line.
me make a statement. You see, for every land in Jamaica, all of Jamaica land is already it's already titled. Whether it's subdivided or it's not subdivided, there's a title for it.
Thank you, thank
All
you,
title is at the land agency. So whenever
thank you,
you
sir.
do any process, you get a copy of the title. So every land have a volume and a folio number.
Thank you,
What
sir.
happened is that some of the persons who had the large
No,
properties, some of the persons who had the large properties, them subdivide it and sell it to persons, but with lease to sale, but the sale wasn't going. What she's saying, once there isn't there isn't the title with your name, with a family name on it, and that family pass and him no make a will, it is adverse possession. And
Yes, sir.
in any case, it is adverse
And
possession.
every land have
Even the
title,
will a
brother.
man can contest. A man
Yes,
can
and it is
contest
a
with the
difficult
title.
process.
That will the fake. So
Good.
once
There's no
the
title for clone land.
once you never get a person, the easiest way what person can do is to be tenant in common. So when you have your land and you want your people them get it, you go to the title office,
Tenant in
amend the
common,
title
right.
and put it at tenant in common.
Thank you,
that
sir.
that you have 100% right on the land. So when one person pass, all you needed to do is remove them name because them you just go with them that thing and say yo remove them name because them no longer here. And you can
Thank
put
you,
your
sir.
kids as tenant in common.
Thank
But
you,
once
sir.
there isn't, once there's nothing, once there's no other person name on the title, it is always adverse position. Are you going to do administration? It is adverse.
But it's a
Because it will
difficult
never
process
pass
in no
over.
matter
One
which
law, you did
government
hear
in
the
a
question,
power.
you did hear the question that was asked. The question that was the question what Mario say is
Yeah, what me say?
every Jamaican have a title.
No. How can
No,
I say every
Jamaican don't
Jamaican have
have
a
title.
title?
The
Every
titles are
Jamaican
at
have
the
a title.
title office.
Oh,
Everybody
Jesus.
have a title.
Not lady, not tell no lie for me, lady.
We don't
Lady,
own the
not
And
tell
it
no
is
lie
How
for
will
me.
you talk till you don't know what you talk, say?
Well,
Look
well,
here.
me don't hear that part. Me never there so
Don't
early.
tell no lie for
that's
me,
what
miss.
you
Titles
said
are basically
earlier,
like a
Mario.
No,
Every
miss. Me never
Jamaican
say
have a
nothing like
title.
that.
You say every Jamaican have a
Me, how me fi
title.
tell you every Jamaican have a title?
Sir, you have changed
Miss,
What
your
a woman
mouth.
dangerous, man.
Because you came here and said every Jamaican
Look here
have a
now.
title.
All right, him say that. Let's clear it up. We don't own the title. All titles are at at national and agency. The title is basically a book. So some of the
My
property them, some of the property,
law, one
there was
law,
a time when all
one law. Let me just
property
clear
was
up
titled.
something here, so before we continue. One law. You see the older folks in Jamaica, they had title. Them get the paperwork for the piece of the title where them have. A younger people don't have title. Them not see it as important. They not understand the process. When me mean younger people, you see the people them were born in the 60s and come down, them not see title in as important. But you go ask those older folks, them can't it don't stop. All right then. So me know if me a talk. But as you say, one law, the titles them there up at the place. When you go to titles, when you call a surveyor to survey a piece of land for you, whatever means you do, him send a Spanish town to check for the referral. Me not ask that. Me do. Sure, me
That's
can't
true.
waste time
That's
talking.
true. That's the only thing you know. That's
Yeah,
the
man,
truth.
it's all right, man. Go on, me go on my bed. Have
But
a great night.
remember, the
That's a
surveyor,
must, Mario. That's a
bearing on
must.
the land.
And the
The
titles
the
office,
surveyor
the,
can't
the
survey
titles
any
office,
land, Once him have
But
access to it, him can survey any land.
Poor people
Surveyor
can't
can
own land, yeah?
survey any
but
land once him have
General,
access
what me
to
I
it.
say to him say, you know
poor
what Mario
people
not try to
cannot
kill me pan?
own
Me
land.
I tell you say poor people not own the land in our country. Poor people not
Teacher.
own the land, and him a try to tell me say, no go so.
Well, I know.
But me I try to tell you say,
But
all
nobody
land,
no
you see
own
people
land
with
in
title,
Jamaica. We are land
Own
holders
land.
in
remember say,
That's
Jamaica.
what that's the topic, That's
Princess,
the topic,
Bro,
Princess,
in
remember say,
Jamaica, we are land
remember say
holders.
land
We are
title,
not land owners.
remember say after slavery, all our land them
That's
was
what I
given to the slave masters.
explained to him one
See?
law, so we are
So,
not land owners.
so you see like it Gilnock property there, like all of a center where you have a big property they will come from, which part you have the two funeral parlor and this out to Nien. Then the property there, you have people will get so 5 acre lot, half of them there, upon lease and sale. But some people did continue with the lease and they never go further to buy. Like my parents now, my mother did go further and get fair piece to buy. So they end up with a title for that piece. But after slavery, as me say, remember say children of slave never and slave them never get no land. They never own no land. You understand me? Only slave master get it. So therefore them, if you check 4 generation or 5 generation, you find out say anywhere they did live, they wouldn't have no title for. Because they are not children of colonial masters. So therefore, so come poor people live past our land for when you check a generation them, you find out say their family they live on the land for 100 odd years. You understand, man? There no title no the panic. You think about your great grandfather come down.
Well, a lot of the properties are on the owners of the person because them say lease and buy, them just lease it and nobody buy it. The man who lease it from him dead. So the man they do the paperwork, them not get no paperwork. So it's a double-edged thing because a lot of person, because even in my community you have some old people where them have them title and you have some other same people in the same age, them not have no title because they never bother. Them just lease and them no
It's a
bother.
double edge.
Yeah, because King, in our 60s, remember saying our 60s, Dan. Remember saying our 60s, government used to have land lease program. Come in our 70s, they have land lease program. In our St. James, when you left right from the border, St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland. When in a Michael Manley time in our 70s, in did give some people so 5 acre lot up there so for the farming. See, and they call that the land lease program. Some people pay lease to own. So enough people did pay for them and end up with tackle. Some never did do that. So so comes some poor people, they get access to land. But poor people never have no access to land no other way than when Michael Manley bring in the land lease program. Ask anybody ask them about it.
Bro, we not have to debate on that, because everything where poor people get access to, it was done by the People's National Party. Them bring in that program, them bring in the NHT, although them fuck up NHT, them a fuck up NHT now. And them bring in make we can hold car, because remember without them we couldn't buy a new brand car, you have to buy without PMP. Well, poor people couldn't buy a car. Right now Jamaica road is empty if I never PMP. So all of them people when me see have car mart and I make millions out of car and a cuss all this a party. I mean I understand how them do it. Remember if without them would even have cell phone. I think a cell phone the man never want to get.
you know, say the now government, a PJD bring himself on.
No, me I tell him say that
Government have a land lease
before the
program
no
going on
government have
right
him
now
cell phone,
from
him have phone.
AIC. I think,
But when the
and
man
that.
have his phone, them a this the man, you know, when the man have his phone and I show the people him. So he can call him friend down there, so one piece of thing.
That me have to go back from my laptop.
Look all upon the tool where the man them rename. The
And
North
you know,
South Highway. I don't know how they allow them to rename that the highway there.
say, to Edward Siaga.
We need to change back the highway the name. Cause remember when we did that go build the highway,
One
you know,
day
the man them block the road and I say they now on a highway, you know. And look how much million that highway generate for Jamaican.
Which highway them with them?
The North South Highway, Edward Siaga Highway. We then change the name, put the name on it.
I agree with you. 100%. It needs to change.
The name need for change.
I remember
Everything what the man them do.
the man was in a parliament and the man stand up and talk against it and I say Jamaican people don't.
Edward Siaga, man.
When you just talk about it, the man them go block the work when the road breaking when you go on, the man them go out, they go demonstrate and block up and block the place. Remember they were blocking out a ferry, you know. Where the mayor then name? Remember them they block the road, you know. Them did a demonstrate and say it can't go on, you know. Bro, them man, everything for poor people, them man kill.
But hold on. But you look on it. The man them a rebuild a hospital where poor people use for 8 years. And it can't done.
Land lease program. No hurdles.
Me say, me glad me grow up with old people. Me grow with one of my granny them when my granny was passed last year, she was 107. Me other granny was 100 and old heap. So them go through all of them. And the people who are educated and read and fluent can read and then go through all of this time. Most people why them have allegiance are because the same thing what them do now. I give some little people when I deserve no house. And the people them where work hard can't get a own house to NHC, so them people feel allegiance to them. That is what them been doing from back in the 90s. You want one elder, one house where they know soon dead. So I'm telling whole generation say must vote for them. But the people them where work hard and deserving can't get a house when a guy in HCA, you know qualify, you can't get it. Them style of them use. But if you say yeah, them have the good work. Or you give away 2 set of house in a year constituency. A hard working Jamaican there. Police and soldiers and teachers, nurses, and they can't get a house. You tell them to go pay rent. We rent a half of them salary. But the people them now wise up, you know, them I saw them go to work, you know, so you have to just allow them to them own destruction.
That just says a strategic play, you know. Because here's what they do. If you have a government that have so much construction company and so much apartments, and you are having new police and soldiers join. First of all, they're gonna need, and everybody can work all over barrack.
Miss, don't mention barracks. We don't have no barracks.
So
tell you that we don't have no barracks. We don't have any barracks.
They have Kingston.
Because the barracks them
People good night. People good morning. No sleep well here. Now put them for work morning.
Them barracks them
community.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good morning.
Morning.
Big man, big up yourself. Yeah, big man, big up yourself. Me not make nobody bully you. No matter what, me not make nobody bully you.
Yeah, man.
So you not have to worry yourself. Yeah.
The internet kind of weak. See it show one bar for your phone. Funny something.
Yeah, sorry. I wish family in a cause St. Thomas not have no whole heap of pool down here for get
Right.
signal.
You know one of the biggest thing when me why me look up on St. Thomas. How is it that St. Thomas not have fluid running water everywhere? And them a talk about how much improvement. How them not improve St. Thomas pipeline yet?
Because it's a business. The water delivery business is booming here. And for a parish, we have so much rivers in almost every community that you can go into. And me, I tell you that, because about 4 or 5 rivers in my
And
community.
talk about
And
the
the
river them.
water,
Who feed
it's a business.
who feed Bull Bay to East Kingston come out to the water to town? The big pipeline where come from Bombay Reggae Falls, that way it a feed.
It a feed all of the people them in a corporate.
Okay.
Most of the people them who in a St. Thomas don't get water. Their water
I
is
blame the people
delivered.
them, you know, because if any other country that day, the people them would have bombed down that long time, blew up that, so nobody wouldn't get no water. I people them blame.
As me say, it's a business. The water selling business is a big business.
The work at St. Thomas, and me couldn't believe say you have a head station when I have no water.
So you go down here, Papa. I look for buy one water truck too. It look like say the water business and make a whole heap of money.
Water, man, I can't water. And yet still a who know a feed. Who know a feed double the population with St. Thomas have with water and St. Thomas have water problem.
And a lot of these farmers don't even have water on their property. They have to be buying water.
A joke thing, them thing there.
Yeah, but that's how it's set. So the system is setting up, Papa.
And the system, my people, them, I feel like
Them now go change.
Them keep the people them uneducated. So if you have a family of 10, them send one to college and try keep the next 9 uneducated. So if one to go to college, you have obligation to them, so you have to tell the next 9 time what poverty. Them no want teach people them to fish for themselves.
You ever hear about Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah,
It's
man.
when you have an abuser and you're being abused for so much years, but you just fall in love with the abuser. Me the home and see roads in a deplorable condition, especially mine, which for farmers there. And me have to run up and down behind rather to get some assistance. And even so, me have to wait because according to them, they're overbooked with persons who them have to go to, right? But you have a minister who's only focusing on her popularity, and the roads them are being
I'm not sorry for them, you know, cause even up at Trinityville, remember the man there where I win up at Trinityville side. When me go up there, me tell me people say the man I win from most of them know they say. And the man them a riverbed at the road, and the man they win election for years.
And you know, say Papa, I come forget cold-hearted towards my own people them too, because my road, as me say, my road them they don't want to fix, and me see them a run up and down behind people, and me not see the sense, yo.
No, them
So
most of
anything
the
them get them take, man.
you know, yeah, alright, me tell you what with most of the old people, you realize them always go look for the old people, them, cause yeah, a lot of the elders them are some of them, yeah, some people they even left them parish, they not gone nowhere. Them just listen to little news. And all them want is the little money where they get for pushing at them bosom and can give one of them bad grandson that give them be a headache. That's all them want, and them know say them
That's
good.
it.
So once the politician is giving them that, them tell the whole family if they vote for him, and they don't know what going on in the country. So that's all them want. The little money where they get to tie up in them bosom and say yes, are the good politician. When him come, him name out of them dirty pot, and then saying good. When him take 5 injections before he come down there, that he knows.
I know sometimes I look at it and I say them, my own people them are going to subjugate themselves to slavery. The reason being, I say that I look at it. If one person can come in front and not tell them, I say, God create the vaccine. God, create the vaccine. And run and go take this thing. Sorry, that's something there. That's something there, that joke there. You're not supposed to say that word there. When I come say, a God create a joke there, right? When we the people we sell to that in a long time say, yo, wanna don't go do that. And you wanna do wanna sell out on your own soul for food. So them come to you and go on our money and go on our food. And that not ringing on no mind say something wrong right there. So with anything them supposed to do to you, them a go bribe you with food and money. And so come them get you with what them a do with now. And then now go change. Because when you see say food and money, I will go trap you now.
No, that's why them have to keep them poor. Because when you keep them destitute, needing, and they have to keep them wanting, ever wanting. If they are not wanting, you notice, you realize when the vaccine was being promoted, them never did advertise it to uptown people. Because the people them were uptown, them have them grocery delivered to them doorway. They not have to come out if they don't need to come out, because their livelihood was not affected. So they couldn't market it to them. They market it to the needy.
And I see something that's going on in Jamaica and I don't see nobody saying nothing about. When when they start have lab grown foods being sold here in Jamaica?
I hear about you a long time when it did come up, and I think probably about in that's something that he come up in the ear. The talking the
Last year. It was last year, couple months last year. And you know what kind of side effects those meats have on people's digestive system, or what them have, what kind of effects them have on people itself. And I don't see anybody, them not care. I don't see nobody talking about this or doing any investigation on what's going on.
But the thing is, we shall be eating anything, because we are not producing. You remember the first thing what the man then do, I basically neglect the farmers and killing the farmers with import. The farmer cannot compete, with the import which are coming in now, because what them do, them import a bag of cheap food and give their people to try to sell. When the farmer them produce, if your farmer keep going, so him have to sell for $10. A man I get goods them can sell for $5, you not go buy from the farmer.
And here's how it go knock back on Jamaica. As me said before earlier, we see what kind of foot Trump put on Jamaica. What if you cannot stop the business deal, or not at the government, can't stop the business deal that is going on between them and China, and Trump say, here what? All trade lock off. How it go with the country?
We're not talking about the trade. We are talking right now. Look, remember, Trump want the first thing Trump want to do a rise up ICE, so we are gonna have a lot of immigrants who come back and pick us. So that means it's an extreme problem that we are looking at in the next in 2025 going down to 2026. We don't have a crime problem. Because
not crime problem enough.
If a lot of person who run we say them are running for crime, if you seek asylum and Trump saying not run no asylum, a mass deportation in Japan, where the people are come back to Jamaica.
And you hear what him say? Take him serious. He's going to fulfill all that way Matt said. So what gonna happen? Right? Everything was strategically done in our general. Strategically done. I'ma say, me hear two big men say this, the greatest man them ever lived, Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley. Jamaicans not gonna know them head from them tail until them backs against the wall. And right now I feel like when them back up against the wall, it's about too late for Jamaica. You understand? Look on the California fires, them want go on. And the mysterious sea storms them were happening in Miami. All these things. And when you realize say when a country need more development, what gonna happen when trade stop, when business can't come up, when food can't deliver, and you are
Majority of the,
depending
but
on
I know if that,
yeah.
you know, one next thing to enough person even realize majority of our fresh waters sources are not locally owned anymore. You know?
No, they are not.
So and there's a worldwide struggle for fresh water. It's a worldwide thing for fresh water sources.
As may I say, right now, it's time for pushing on hands and hearts behind small farmers. Get some people together, get some farmer where you can trust, where you know so you can get your goods them from if anything's supposed to happen, because it not look so proper in my eyes still to all me see.
Farming will collapse. You know, 'cause I remember say Jamaica, Jamaica didn't even have a not even we should have even have produced with own a seeds them when it come on to cabbage and everything. I remember I import all the cabbage seed them, you know. Cabbage seed, most sweet pepper seed, most of the seeds them are imported seeds. We don't have even have one lab would have say yo we invest in a so we can produce with own a seeds them. Our seedlings, but we could have sent to farmers.
But you have a nuclear lab though. Hey, what is world coming to? We don't have nuclear lab. What kind of war not prepare for if there's a war? TikTok
No,
is
it
just
wasn't.
like that.
It wasn't built by Jamaica. You know.
It wasn't, but yet still you have that in a small country that doesn't need it, that is surrounded by constant water that you can use for hydroelectricity, which electricity can be free to everybody who lives in Jamaica. But no, they choose to
But
build a nuclear
even
power
the reggae
plant.
falls. We know how them build that large dam of reggae falls and it wasn't a hydro dam.
It wasn't a
Because
hydro dam. There's nothing that
because,
is being
because
done to upgrade this
the
country.
wall very high in a whole heap of gallons of water that are holding. So I don't know how that wasn't a hydro dam in the first place.
Not no
Probably
no
because they built it in the
infrastructure.
Forgotten Parish.
That not even that. No infrastructure. There has been no upgrades to no dams, no investment in no
If they
building
upgrade, right now,
infrastructure.
no. Most people don't
Nothing.
know say the dam. Most people don't know say our dam now full. Probably about 75% of the dam usable, you know, 'cause remember the dam never empty for clean yet, you know.
The dam never yet empty for clean.
Because for a dam to be basically operating 100%, it need two dam of the same size. So you need one where you can you need one where you use empty the operational one in and clean it. So the dam the amount of debris way in the dam there right now. You know, so the amount of debris in that probably a full to about 75%.
We drive past a dam there on a regular basis, you know. I remember people there up at the top too, and people are washing and the water or something up at the top. Not to mention coming down from the bottom. So and then when you look over water commission, most of their infrastructure is in a deplorable condition. The way sewage treatment plant,
Yeah.
most of it's not working. I think a one alone
And,
a work,
and right
and
now
that alone a supply
much
water to Kingston.
you know much well way I supply people water collapse and sitting. You know much I well them where them not look upon.
No, no construction, no refurbishing, and no infrastructure, no new infrastructure being done. The one hospital where them claims that them a bill and take years. We don't see a planting to get the country in a one regressive state. We don't see the pattern we are going to keep the country in a regressive state. And it's not the first them doing this, you know. See, I gonna do this before, you know. It's not the first them doing this, you know. So I said this man a move with the mandate I see I go but him and do it 10 times wickeder. You understand? Siaga was put in place
Remember, you
when
know, we brought on stage with him to win the election. Remember, you know, when
which one of the election? Which one? The 2016 election or the one we got? What year? Oh, never know. Yeah, which
Remember
election one?
the one of the two of them go up on stage with him and hold up in hand. The one
I can't
before this
remember
man.
that, you know.
Okay.
Which one? One before that one there. The what?
Them and him
2024,
them
2016,
them
17,
and him
18,
them man.
19, 20. 2022.
Yeah, man,
Not
2016.
the 2016
A
one man.
2016 election. No, me remember that no one log. I know.
2016.
First is a symbolism and I understand what it means, you know.
Me never say me never remember
I
how it
remember,
bring up.
alright, remember, you know. He ran without their blessing and him lose, technically, you know. Something
I
never
see
right
a guy
again.
bring up. I wouldn't they bring up. See a guy Alicia.
Yeah.
Let me go look it up. One laugh.
I think of this Siaga him they bring up, man. Cause Siaga did about 20. When he did about 20, 2018 he did dead or 2019.
2019. Yeah, 2019.
In the 2019.
My sick bed then basically take him out of town car and stage, man.
Yeah, come to say never did a walk so righteous. In did that take him little time a walk.
He was 86.
But him never stay. Him never stay there. Him never stay there too long.
No, he never.
Him never stay at the rally too long, man.
It was just a symbolism. Remember, I hold him and them hold him up. You know, when next one the name, I think Mike Kennedy hold him up. Mike Kennedy.
No man, I'm not Mike Kennedy. I think Arlie Shadi be up there with him too.
No, man, no. Arlie Shaw, they were beefing at the time.
Oh.
Arlie Shaw was supposed to get the leadership.
Yeah, I think I hear something say them thief the election there and them rig it so when them use Arlie Shaw money sponsor the team election.
Even I say rig still, you know, but you see the seat where them lose, them should lose the seat. Alright. The seat where them lose, which was Southwest Centre, them say the second for the MP will lose him run away. I don't know when they disappear from election. Time was him run away. Them say he sabotage. Them say he sabotage the election.
No, I sabotage go, man. Because even over the way, Terry Long win. Him never do to win over there, so.
And the know say right now, you see even the one around local government when you run about 2019 at Portland. That was a blatant ballot, you know. And I don't know where did that hide, you know.
Yeah man, that was blatant.
People more literally getting
open up people's face.
People more literally getting paid at the polling station and nobody can tell me say alignment. Because I see it with me, I was there working. The people them there polling station from early in the morning until late in the evening, and what them do until the people them are wait for the payment. That was the one when thing they did run Crawford and them a tell him say them a half of them goat like them white them wanna vote. How is it that you are a farming community and a man give something to benefit you?
I bet you them want to vote they know.
Are you this demand?
I bet you them want them vote they know.
You're a farmer, you don't know if you're not fisherman, you're a farmer. What me I go give you fish? You can give some fish for nursery. I want nursery a fish. Them should I give them. And that we see the entitlement of our people. Them and that kill you know. You see them thing. You see the entitlement and the handout. If you look in America, look at the Section 8 community them. Them not develop. Them just stay the same because of the entitlement. So you are a farmer. You are telling me, say a man come in and say you're a farmer, and he's giving you something to benefit you who is a farmer. You gotta say, you know want that the man a this it. So a man if you so a man should buy if you buy your son tools enough to go build a house.
And then them turn around and sell it all.
Right now, them are suffer.
Right now, them are suffer. Me, I tell you that.
You know how much of them lose their land under such
I
man?
mean, me, I tell you, I'm a neighbor, them, me know what going over there.
Oh, you know how much of them lose their land under such man hand? You know how much I
Then me
reach
not tell you, say
free?
them pass law, man, but if your
Nobody
land
am I hear
not
something.
occupy for how much
You never know say them
years.
lose the park. You never know say them lose the park.
Okay, so.
Yeah, try. I think now live me dep on what him name again? The lawyer there.
Buchanan.
Talk about the condition of marine at the marine station. I never know say Portland lose the Portland no own the another people them own the park again. The park no public.
No one of them own it. Are the elites, them two there.
Oh yeah, how you have to pay if you go for the park now?
Yeah, you have to.
Because I remember the last time I go for the park, I think I about 2020.
Remember, I said that's why Blue will sell out to private investors, you know.
Yeah, that
And
Mr.
the one over here.
The people them not own the park again. And it's not like it was a big area, it was a small little park.
Mm-hmm.
The only park in the only major park in the town, different from. And that was the only major park, recreational park in the town. So I don't, me never know say itself.
The last time I went over there was hardly anybody there. People were doing one or two fishing, but you know, me dey hear them a whisper, said,
And down at the other side.
sell.
And on the other side of the people that normally go, them look like them sell that side to that. At the side, when you take at the deep corner, we don't got a part the name. When man and woman normally go at night time go chill.
Lord
Wallah.
Jesus.
Yeah?
Wallah.
I
Wallah.
think they might make one hotel round that side there, that me hear. You know
And
where you are
nothing,
talk.
and nothing sell at Jamaica, and Jamaican people don't know, so they say it sell.
Yeah, cause even you know we Boston Beach there.
Mm-hmm.
You know say to the alright, you know which part you walk go to Boston Beach. There's a part behind you know where the cliff is where you overlook Boston Beach. That part sell to you know because we normally walk around this to go down at the beach. There are two sides of the beach. Around that side they like a little free side the round where you them normally go down there with the tourists, like them walk down a little step. And man, me link me G man, I tell him say, yo, fence up, you cannot cross it.
You can't go over there, a private
You
property.
tell them, you know,
No,
you
yeah,
see,
the last
the
time we
road
did
was
park
see,
over there.
them think the road was for local people. The road are for investors, and they think the road are for them.
The road enough for them.
Oh, right now, look even Prospect. Them did a fight the people on Prospect to take away the land out there, you know. You don't know which part I thought, that little sea view section there right at Prospect.
Sir, this is where I come from. I'm to tell you about this, so. Right, I'll leave it all right there, so.
Yeah,
Let me
them
tell
the
you
one
about this, so.
the people
Charles
them
want to take it
want little
over.
female
Yeah,
from
me I
one. Them
say.
people they want to take away people them house. Want to lick down the whole community, take you again.
Yeah, me I say. Charles. Then that me I tell him a General Charles come round there talk about say she go privatize the place. And the people them say well they a long time. What they should have done is to go to NLA and make people get them lands. Right?
No, but remember they
No,
said they
she
were
want
having
privatize the
title
place
drive.
and
How
sell it
them
to
not come around the stuff?
investors.
Because them investment advisor on the property.
Them have title driving, but here how them do it. It's a private company, me I tell you, is not NLA, is not what you call
You
that?
have to pay
National
them.
Housing Trust.
If you're not good
Match
money,
remember the
even though
place
them tell
body.
us say it's supposed to be free, them tell us that something's supposed to be free and it is provided by the government, but you still have to pay for it.
Let me tell you, G's and P's. My friend worked for them, you know. Alright, let me tell you how it go. In order for you to get the title, alright, so what the man them did do round there, them he sell off some of the property, right? The man them round there. Let me tell you what, them sell off some of the property. People come round there and people build them house. 'Cause, you know, Taros Riley mother have a house around there. So Taros Riley I get piece of place around there for the big mother house. You have some people around there like Scholarly and them people, isn't it? Alright, so what happened is that people used to come capture the land, people come and sell it off and all of them things. So what the people them are implement now, which are implement now is that even if you did buy the place from somebody, you might understand say it's not really theirs. But you should have given the people them the first preference to say, okay, them can get the title. No, you're gonna send them to a private investor, but don't guarantee them to get the title.
So we are
And then again, you're gonna tell
selling
them
whole
say,
property to private investors.
yeah, man, I can't remember the company. The company they are
The
New Kingston,
Rasta.
man.
The
Let me tell you, the
Rasta.
company they are New Kingston, one housing company where they are New Kingston. They
How you talk?
in at the
How you
towers.
talk?
Can't remember what it
HAJ,
name.
HAJ you talk.
I think HAJ. I think a HAJ now.
When you sell them,
Housing
would I
sitting
sell them?
sitting.
Would I lease them? Them
Some.
normally did. HAJ, them have a lot of, own a lot of, most of the land them water commission did own a HAJ have to get them.
All right, so it's not HAJ one round there. All we get to understand is that Alexander. Let me tell you all the people them lick out now. Alexander Bustamante them set one portion of lethal and prospect, right?
So,
Alexander did give it out to some of the labor right then. Cool cow. Me I tell you say down there labor right people them. Me can't tell you that green straight. Boom, cause my granny was green straight. You know how she do it.
so the
So
green them give them and I take it back now.
them get piece of property. Yeah, not take it back. So them get the property from Alexander, right? The people them they round there and I live. Cool, them never get no title, right? No, because it's a beachfront property now, because behind the community is a nice pretty beach where only the community go. You don't see no baga people. The garbage, the beach nice and pretty. So that is exactly what she wants to get to turn it into what you call it, a gated community for overseas investment. And she's doing it also with what you call that school there? Paul Bogle Art Academy. She had do it with. Paul Bogle have an art academy where they on the seafront right this are located near Lyson there so. And she had tried kick with that school there foot to get them relocated in at the town hall, the new town hall we have built for them sell out the property there to
Will you sell
hotel.
that?
Michelle Charles man, Charlesy.
The home.
Yeah, the taxi stand too
Well,
down a Morant Bay that gone already.
which
Eh?
one? That are the one we done which part of the big tree there?
The taxi stand?
Wait, that I want to done a big tree?
The taxi stand man they're right in the tax office. So the tax office there Morant Bay man that gone man to a hotel company. Them a
Wait,
wait for the
that are the
Morant
one
Bay.
that are the one that done which part near to which part the court to that there?
Yeah man, that place right there. All of this a sell out man.
Hey,
Them a
say,
go
so when
divert the road. What you say?
God.
Them a go divert the road because I
Tell
think
them, you know, me say, me tell them, you know, me want the people in my Portland, you know, and St. Thomas, you know, but me not sorry for them. Wait,
Me no sorry for
think,
them either, you know.
you realize how them run pan the border. So she win pan the St. Thomas side and him win pan the Portland side because they most of what happening, you know, because some of them investors them build chain hotels, so it have to be in close proximity.
Yeah. Yes, correct. This is why them a build the town
So what
center. You
what
know, see
happens is
the
that, you
reason
know,
why
when
them
them
a build the town
you see when
center.
most of them hotel they build, them will not really use road, you know, some of them are gonna have cruise. So them are going to have like them private cruise with join them where you can cross go up on the water if you don't want to go up on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know sorry for them, you know.
So that's
Them say them
that's
never
a
want to
viable
vote, them
brother.
they
That's
want
why them
5
put
grand. So
in.
them will take them 5 grand. Them take them 5 grand, I'm not
But
sorry
look
for them,
at
you know,
it
because
now.
they sell them vote. I'm not sorry for one of
But
them
look at
because
it
them
now,
sell
G.
them vote.
This about happening now. You see all of the land them will have resources like all some of them people are live on property will have all natural spring and them sitting there run through it. This is the reason why St. Thomas people don't get title And I'm not going to tell you how the government became
No,
wicked.
because what happened is that a lot
Them
of the land
don't give
them
them
ad
people a
pen,
title.
what them do, them use ad pen and say, yo, you're not supposed to build upon it because of the geographical features. But so when you come, they're not gonna give you a title feed. So whenever them not give you a title feed, are you dead? Them does sell it to investors. So what it,
All right, because guess what? As I say, so the road we are run right now, if you look upon it, we are run right now from license, from Utah license, so go round to Portland, right? There, so a whole heap of natural spring get dig up right now in general. A whole heap of spring, them a track and a find where them a run from. And people live on those property. I'm not ask Christ, them a get sell out. You know why? Because investors are coming and you see right there, so before you reach Fish
look
Cove,
for the amount of
you
look for
see
the amount of house where they near the road to go pan out. What do them call out of that part them, man? Before you reach the roundabout where you take the seafood, you know much of them people like house get slapped with.
then in that me I tell them and look you know as me I say they say oh this is which part the banana boat them used to come from right there so near Fish Cove, you know, right there so that little deep bend there come off one little hill.
Yeah.
Alright, you know, so them I got open back that to tourism, to cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
Them have plans to open back that to cruise ship, you know. So you know, so everybody where I live this I get knocked cause right now the fisherman and then they so right now, you know. Them have to find somewhere else going, you know. And them I got have cruise ship a come this so that will be our next divert for traffic, divert for people.
And make
And
it
as me
make,
say, you have a
make
whole heap of
them
natural
do them
spring
thing.
around this so.
Remember, you know, evil that community there up in a Papine, if I never push right now, the whole of them would have homeless. And they still vote against her. If it was to she, the whole of them would have homeless, because you with the own land and them that go take land from them. With them build up. After people live there 30 years and 40 years, them are going to tell you, say, yo, you have to live up.
You
You
have to
can't
live up
blame
because you not
them.
have title. Some me no know where this man a come talk about say everybody in Jamaica have title. People in Jamaica have title. What this man a come talk about?
But the funny thing is
Don't do
that,
that.
I don't understand why they don't make Jamaicans landowner, not landholder.
Because the Queen have allowed their title on the land itself, so nobody can
Look,
get it.
the slave thing of landholder, we supposed to be, we should
Yep.
have the landholder. The only land them we own are the one them we hear them call estate, them own them. The one them which are called estate, them own. Them land there
As me
from
said, the
back in
Queen,
slavery, the people them own them, but we are getting new land, we are landholder.
the Queen have allowed their title on the country, so nobody cannot get the property like that. It belongs to the crown. So it go. But always I beat me general, me go see if me can hold a nap. Caution, you tell me general. One law.
Yeah,
Yeah man, is the next time in my gym. Always I beat, isn't it?
you know, we don't have work, we don't have work. We have go
Me
church
not
tomorrow.
working now. I have a farm.
Yeah, I know the farm thing, you have to
Alright.
beat the sun.
Alright now. Me I do every way possible for them people and come take it from another foot. Cause them a move hard and them a move silent and them a work with
Into the
people in the
people need
enemy.
to unite. We don't need to sign get some petition signed.
You see illiteracy is a hell of a thing, you know.
Yeah.
And you see once people stuck in them ways,
As you talk
you
about
can't
that,
teach
because
a
if one
old
place,
dog new tricks.
so one place up so the road name for change because the road name would have make the property more valuable. And the people them say they don't want their name on no document.
Let me tell
They
you,
change the road name, you know.
you see illiteracy is a hell of a thing. And you see when you can't talk to people who stuck in them ways, you just leave them to them detriment. That's right. But Marlis, them say when your back is against the wall at them time, then them are gonna know what is what. So
Name again. Harriet Tubman say I free 1,000 slaves and I could have free 1,000 more if only they know they were slaves.
Because they were mentally bound. That's what she was talking about. She not talk about the physical freedom. She talk about mentally, them still stuck in the slavery. That is it. But you see, as me say, let me see if them are going to vote them back in. And you see, once me know, say them, if you saw it go and them voting back, them a creature, yeah, them
Now we
vampire,
ban
them
them. Me no want
bloodsucker.
see. Me no want see. They know me. I gonna make my vote talk.
Look at the man as
Majority.
chronicler say, you know, rather than on a hillside. And speaking about that, you know, you see what happened? You see what happened? I tell you, say, you know, how you mash up a country from the inside out, get rid of them health system, get rid of them trade, have control over the food, have control over the people. This is how you mash up an economy. And you're going to see the downfall we're going to happen. And once that shit hits the fan, you know, man, may I tell us a pray that last nigga dip on a rise, you know, man. And may I suggest to all farmers, you know, see, them not giving a gun license to protect yourself. And NLA say, when them come for rob with a smile and give them the things. So we for left stranded, see, one woman go plant and how much acre a planting and them rob her and left her with nothing. So you expect, say, people are going to think about each other in a them time and them time there. If Jamaicans are not united, no, my general, all them are going to united when the attack claps reach them.
Yeah, I mean, they know
How?
what go on, you know.
Rather than on a hillside, my G. That me tell you.
Every time I go come when you can go shop, go buy a bola. Cause them a go take you away from you. And me, boy, I no want live to see it, you know. But it look like it a go happen.
It a go happen. And as me say, from the world order, from the WHO signed the mandate that you have to go digital by 2027. Every country have to go digital by 27. Just know, say, needs I go push pan in the like, oh, them slab of rice with gravy. So if you do, if you're not grow what you eat and eat what you grow and do your little backyard farming, or go even capture piece of land and have little food and plant, or you store up your little one tin food and put up. Remember, you know, when hungry liquor, you know, like how them chicken, you know, with the joke, with the KFC and the Burger King and the $2,000, you know, go fall feet again. But this time it go even deadlier. We not see nothing yet. Steve, what go on? Go next to your Kingman. What go on, Kingman?
Time. Man, the people in the clock out still. Reach late. We need up on a third more.
Yeah, man, I meet my time this. Yo, Kashan, big up yourself, isn't me? Oh, Lord, big up yourself, yo, my general.